The commissioner sent us a photo. They did actually get it transferred to canvas, by the way.
Did
so
they?
it is. Yeah, it was already done. It took them less than 72 hours.
Okay, to be fair, that thing that I was talking to you about beforehand, I did immediately mail order that portrait printed like the day after I got the thing, because I just fell in love with it that much.
Which portrait?
It's the Final Fantasy. It's a commission of my Final Fantasy 14 character, Joan, the green-haired one.
Ah, I know.
I loved how it came out so much that I had it immediately framed, printed and framed, and it's on my wall right now. You can vaguely see it sometimes, depending on some live-action shots of mine.
And I imagine the day you get an actual fireplace, it'll be mounted directly on the chimney breast.
No, Terra's already taken that spot. Because I do have a fireplace in this place. I don't use it. Because don't really need it. We already have centralized heating.
I was gonna say, who needs it in this day and age?
Yeah.
But, you know, the aesthetic.
But, there is a big-ass framed poster of Terra on top of it. Hey guys, how's it going? We'll be getting going here in just another minute or two. Voting for the next rando in the subject, you know it. Although I'm going to be leaving it up to my Twitch subscribers. Anyone with a mug next to their name will have a say in this.
I can't wait for the headaches I'm going to have to do to get this running, whatever it is.
Anyway, I can't wait for all the questions about Pokemon Presents that I'm going to make a guess you weren't overly concerned about. Not overly concerned as in I just didn't watch it, because I don't play Pokemon nearly as much as I used to, so I can only go off of third-party information that I've seen other friends of mine share, and all I know is that there is a new Hex girl. The professor might have fucked your mom, and I want to say that's it.
Yeah, there wasn't really much. It was mostly just mobile game updates. It's like, oh yeah, it's EA, that's a thing. Yeah, here's a couple of screenshots, quick short feed. You can do this, this, this. What's the release date? Sometime this year.
Who can say for sure? I don't know. I can't believe the allegations on Typhlosion forced him to swap out with Tepig. I did see the 3 starters, and it's Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig. Or Tepig. And Tepig was that Gen 4?
Gen 5.
It was Gen 5. And I gotta say, man, that is jarring. Like, you couldn't just commit to the 3 Johto starters?
Well, they already used one in Legends Arceus.
Maybe that's why, right? Yeah, because what were the 3 starters in Legends?
You had Rowlet, you had Cyndaquil, and you had Oshawott.
Okay, so I'm not as familiar with the other generations to know if that is also considered just as out there.
Well, let's see, we had Gen 7, Gen 2, and Gen 5.
Yeah.
This time we got Gen 2 and Gen 5.
Okay, hold on a second. Just making sure that I got all my eggs in a basket here. Just want to make sure that I can still do shit. That's okay, so that's fine.
I was playing Zero Mission yesterday because I had to run that through for testing, and immediately, oh hey, Fusion's up next. I did that as well. Big fucking mistake doing Fusion right after Zero Mission. Holy shit, Fusion is so much floatier.
So let's take a look at our map here. On the left is our crystal progression for LTTP, and to the right is the bosses we've killed. We have not killed Raid yet. Not Raid, what the fuck? Ridley. We have not killed Ridley yet, but we have the means to get to him. We just don't have Screw Attack. We also don't have Charge Shot, I also realized too. Do you think we should go back to LTTP for a bit?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we should go back to LTTP. And there is a transition room here, I believe.
Yep.
First time seeing this randomizer. What's happening, John? All right, so Spiel, this is the Super Metroid / Link to the Past randomizer. It's commonly shorthand to SMZ3. And it is essentially exactly what it sounds like. It is a combination of Super Metroid and A Link to the Past, and you're constantly switching between both games to find items that can help you progress through both games just to get to the end. For instance, you can find Super Metroid items, and oh my god, I'm in the fucking purple Zero suit. Well, the pink Zero suit, I should say. That's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah.
Makes sense.
What the fuck? I literally just blinked. What? Hello.
What? What did you blink? Why'd you blink?
Because I don't know. I saw you in Metroid, and then all of a sudden I see you in Zelda.
In Zelda, yeah. So the name of the game is that you're progressing through both worlds to find items that can help you progress in the other game specifically. It's not always the case, but let's say it's like you're playing Super Metroid and you don't have the morph ball in the beginning. You have to go to A Link to the Past and find the morph ball somewhere. And depending on the seed, it could be a very short adventure, or it could be a very long adventure, who knows. But it looks as if we need to go to the Dark World.
Yep. You've pretty much cleaned most of the Light World. So
yeah, so let's what's the fastest way to the Dark World?
Just head left, just head down.
Right, fucking there's a rock I think I left.
Well, it's not a rock, it's a thing you hammer, and then you lift it.
Oh, this thing, right.
Damn, dude. Game hacks are getting crazier and crazier by the day, huh?
Have you ever played SMZ3?
No, but Super Metroid is the only like Metroid game I finished.
Oh, you should at least finish Zero Mission.
I think I got far enough like when I first played it years ago, but I don't think I've like finished it.
Damn, so you played like 20 minutes of it, huh?
I got to play Zero Suit. I think that's where I stopped.
Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, you're almost done. Get the fuck away from me. I don't know
what I feel about Samoa Joe and Pirate Yakuza the same way how I felt Samoa Joe as King Shark.
Let's see here. Well, the green pendant. I don't even know what the fuck the Master Sword has, though. If it's even something we may need.
You need the Book of Medora to check the pedestal.
Do we have the Book of... We do have the Book of Medora.
I mean, the most important one for us to do right now would be Swamp Palace.
Which is south. So...
You do that, you could beat Super Metroid right now.
We could. Actually, yeah, because that's what the R stands for in the bottom. It's R for Ridley.
Who I got winning the Elimination Chamber? Easily Cena.
Who's Cena fighting?
The Elimination Chamber itself.
The whole cage?
I think so. I know he's in the chamber match, but I don't know like who else he's fighting.
It's not even a wrestler. He's literally fighting the construct.
I've been keeping in and out with WWE since I am seeing them right before Mania, but like, I haven't been keeping up.
A friend of ours has been playing Yakuza like a pirate. We turned Majima into Monkey D. Luffy.
Ooh, baby, a triple.
Remember, you need to go to Light World, activate the water gate first.
And then do this thing, right?
Yep.
We don't need it for the Master Sword, but the Master Sword pedestal might have an item we need. The thing is that we have not. We've only recently, from off top of my head, we only recently got the Book of Medora, so we have not gone back to check what the pedestal contains. Because if you read the plaque in the front of the pedestal, it will tell you what it is.
You guess what goes plastic.
I'm gonna say this right now. I've been recently, over the past few days, playing Link to the Past in the GBA because that's the only version of the game I've not played and beaten. I'm spoiled by block eating.
Wow, you should have said I literally could have given you a hack that just removes the fucking sound bites and just replaces it with the SNES ones.
Do I have an explanation as to why your Sonic videos are your most viewed videos? Because people found my stuff through Sonic first. I think it's as simple as that.
Fucking losers.
Yeah, I think it's just because this folks discovered my channel through Sonic videos, and that's what they associate my channel with.
Everyone has their niche.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, that's a coincidence because I also just did Link to the Past on GBA very recently.
You were testing stuff.
Is that your eternal fate, John? Just Sonic videos for life?
Listen, if it pays the bills, I don't go fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Don't worry, John. I'll be there when you retire, and I'll just be like Commissioner Gordon, like at the beginning of Arkham Knight.
When he retires or when he graduates?
Yes. Explaining VTuber terminology and lore yesterday was very interesting to tell like a couple friends who are into Yu-Gi-Oh.
The early days collection came out today physically.
Yep.
LA got a copy for himself from a GameStop, and he got the second reprint of Harpy's Feather Duster.
It's more like the fourth reprint, but yeah.
Well, like the card art specifically,
Yeah.
because the original art was more like on the manga, and I think the re-release was based off of the one we got from Forbidden. Was Harpy's Feather Duster Forbidden Memories on the PS1? So. I believe so. I want to say it is. Oh yeah, but I will be getting the early days collection for myself as well because I wanna stream World Championship 2004.
It's weird when it comes to like Konami collections like that. I'd rather get those on an actual console than PC.
Yeah,
it's just something about getting them physical than just having them on Steam feels better.
Well, I mean, getting physical is also how you get the promotional cards.
You know what I remember?
Yeah.
I remember my Magnet Warriors cards.
Yeah.
From Duelist of the Roses.
Oh. Wait, so you got Alpha, Beta, Gamma Warrior. Did it come with Valkyrian?
It only came with the fucking OG3 at the time.
It didn't come with a Valkyrian? The only reason why you even considered running them? Holy shit. Brandon, thank you for the bits. Mario used Crash Spin in Galaxy, Sonic's Roll in Odyssey, Super Saiyan in Bowser's Fury, and an arm cannon like Samus / Mega Man in Rabbids. Did Mario ever use a sword like Link? SMZ made me think Mario Z, which reminded me of Super Saiyan Cat. Has there ever been a game where Mario used a sword? Maybe, did he go fencing in the Olympics? Maybe that's the closest you'll get.
Yeah, it was just Alpha, Beta, Gamma. I'm looking at the box art now.
South side. You can get that key.
So yeah, no, you didn't get you didn't get that. No.
I'm gonna go south.
John, this isn't a charity. Come on now.
What the fuck are we talking about?
the card.
Which card?
With Duelist of the Roses.
Yeah, fucking. So I'm trying to think off the top of my head while we're in this line of conversation of promotional cards that I got through like buying Yu-Gi-Oh games. I got World Championship 2004 because I think that came with Slate Warrior, which at the time was a really reliably good 1950 attack beat stick. It was also technically a flip effect monster. If you managed to flip it, it gained 500 attack, but you weren't using Slate Warrior's effect for that. You just wanted a reliable aggro monster. Outside of that, I want to say I also got the promotional cards from World Championship 2006. I think that was the first GX game.
Don't activate that switch yet.
For the Nintendo DS. Oh, can't do anything here.
You need to go up and around because there's a key inside the lower floor there. If you activate that switch now, you soft lock.
I don't. Yeah, because fucking. Well, I also just don't want to repeat. You said up and around and to the left.
You need to go down up those stairs there.
These here.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't want a scenario when we're in fucking thieves town or thieves blinds hideout where the last item we need is a key that's inside of the locked room where the key's at. We wasted a lot of time wondering about that. I don't want to repeat of that.
So, can't push them, I'm afraid.
Fuck! I don't think I'll be risking that again. Hey, Surubat, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm happy to make your day a little easier. Also, I posted in the Discord, I got my GBA, we got your custom GBA wide. Feels so nice. That's really cool. I've been meaning to get a backlit model of a GBA wide for a long time because I just think the GBA original is just super fucking comfortable in the hands. Although at the same time, I have been really getting a lot of mileage out of my my new 2DS that T helped me hack.
I've been using my micro a lot now.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I need to go a new battery for mine though. It's just.
Mine needs to get a proper new shell because the one that we bought at TMG is like the corner of it. It's very like it feels like someone just grinded it. So like that whole metal piece is just like mostly gone.
Speaking of grindy, Tony Hawk.
Yeah. What about Sir Anthony Hawk's Professional Skateboarding 3 and 4?
It's about damn time.
No, we're still waiting on Underground and Underground 2 and American Wasteland remastered. So
you can only have one.
No, you have to swim over it.
Oh, that's right.
But now the real question is: Bam Margera gonna be back? Because he appeared in 3. Like that's where he was back from.
Okay.
Here he is after 20 years. Let's see how he's. Oh dear.
The fair is. What do you mean an SSX Tricky remake? We're not getting that ever. I don't even think we'd ever get a port just due to the licensing costs.
What's next? Fucking 1080 snowboarding back from the dead.
Like,
what the fuck is
though, if there was any SSX game I'd want
now we
back,
hit the Switch.
I want 3 back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh right,
No,
yeah, the Delta specs finally came out a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, thank God, my computer can run it.
Hey, modern gaming, it's in the trash now.
Yep.
Like they might take them out. It's like
AI upscaling is no longer recommended. It's more or less needed, like a requirement.
I love $3,000 graphics cards that still require AI upscaling to run at 60.
$3,000 cards just to run at something at PS3, Xbox 360 level time is a flat fucking circle.
It's fine. Watching an NVIDIA 5090 run to its knees playing Batman Arkham City and fucking Mirror's Edge was really funny.
Dude, looking at a fucking, what was it? It was like a 980 or something like that. From
hitting
like
100 FPS.
A decade ago.
Yeah.
Hitting 115 FPS. And then you see a fucking, what was it? It was either a 5080 or a 5090. Regardless, super top of the line GPU. And the second they smash a window, the FPS drops to 17.
oh my God.
It's insane, dude.
The PS3 experience. It's back, baby. Left side.
So, if you don't know, they dropped physics support with these new GPUs. Yeah.
You can also just hook shots over the game.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. Oh, cool.
And so that means that for mini games now, you have to do CPU 32-bit.
I forgot to hit the thing back.
And yeah, no, it's rough.
Fuck, we're gonna have to do that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, back you go.
Hold on. All right, I gotta rewire. I gotta wire the brain. All right, we're going back to flip the blocks and then come back where we came from. Remind me that.
Oh, so help me.
Go back where you came? Okay, I don't know if I should say that, but okay.
Also,
well, no, I was born in the United States. That doesn't apply to me.
Corrible, $3,000. You know what? That does sound a bit unreasonable, and we do apologize for setting that incorrect expectation. It's actually more like $7,000 with the stupid bucket bundles that Newegg does. You've seen that, right?
No, I've not.
So they have been doing bucket bundles where you can't just get the graphics card. You have to buy it in a bundle with shit you don't want.
Yeah, that's how it was with the PS5 launch at my old store.
Mm-hmm. And Newegg is obviously doing it to either appease their partners who they're selling the GPUs from, like MSI and Asus and all that, or it's to get rid of inventory they don't want. Like, damn, no one's buying the $700 power supply when like a $200 one can do just fine. Well, I guess we'll just shove this into this bundle with this 5090 you want.
Fuck.
By the way, if you have issues with the 5090, you have to send everything back.
Why? Actually, couldn't we just fall to the right? Because that would have just ignored all this.
If you have a 3080 Ti, you have no reason to upgrade, truthfully.
Yeah, you're
set then, because that's what I've got.
You're pretty much set for at least another 2-3 years.
What a great time to jump to PC gaming.
Where have we not gone yet?
Well, we've done everything we can. Now we need to go north. Do you have the big key?
I do not have the big key yet. Let me check. Let me check. No, we don't have it.
Okay, it'll be in the north section.
Okay.
But we only need a small key to get up that way, so I might have to come back for big chest.
Pretty alright.
Unless the big key is inside the big chest.
Dog
in which
dadding,
case,
if you know what I mean.
Great idea, was it?
Might jump to AM5. I would say, considering your GPU that you have, I would probably just try to see if you can get a second-hand, later AM4
left?
CPU.
You need to go north, so up the center stairs.
Yeah,
there,
then
the
hook
chest.
shot. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is weird because like the fucking hook shot is what you get from this place.
And the only reason why I would say that is because by the time you need to upgrade that
No, I have to go
CPU
there. I have to go right.
and GPU again,
No, we have to go
you
left.
can pretty
Do
much
it.
buy
I
like
thought
the
it said
second-hand
no.
AM5 for pretty cheap at that point. Especially with, the market will be saturated with motherboards at that point.
Just central stairs there. Don't need to go this way anymore.
What, you mean here?
No, you've already done that way. That way's clear. The center stairs where the big chest is.
Oh fuck! I didn't even realize I had a key. Like I just did not process that at all. I'm fucking losing it, man. Looked in the mirror today and I found like 5 white hairs in my beard. And I'm like, fuck me.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Invisible started playing.
Oh,
What, the Duran Duran song?
Yeah.
From Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the very same. We gotta push that into the button. Well, I'm just gonna keep checking here for a second.
yeah, because we need to go through this door here on the right side, on the left.
Someone made an edit of that whole scene, but it's the AVGN turning into Board James
Nope.
with the man who sold the world, and I was like, that's funny.
God, the next time that you get to a Konami video, I really want you to have in the script where you just like briefly mention the Metal Gear collections and stuff.
Yeah.
And how Metal Gear is getting a slight resurgence.
Well,
And then the
Delta's
second
coming
that you
out this
mentioned
year.
MGS, yeah. But then the second that you mentioned like Phantom Pain or something,
Yeah.
you just
Duran Duran.
just for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. I can't risk the copyright, especially after the Sonic 3 shit. Oh, that pissed me off.
As a Metal Gear
Anyway.
fan, I'm happy Metal Gear is back. As a Metal Gear fan, please get the fuck away from my series.
Do we pull this Tom?
No, you can't. This
No,
is the
okay.
wrong way. You need to go back, put the weight on the switch, and then take the door to the right side.
Oh, that opens both, right?
Gatekeep Big Boss.
People already fucking asking if Delta's gonna be woke, and I'm like, it's a game from 2004, man.
Also,
I don't know what to tell you.
also shut the fuck up. How about that? I don't even know why you even humor that. So how about you just shut the fuck up? Hey, Chikorita Curse, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciate it.
Now we just go south of here.
Chikorita, huh?
Take the other door.
Shout out to the no, I'm not gonna start that. I don't need any more Pokemon flames in the chat.
Well, we were talking about the presentation.
Eh,
We were talking about the presentation. No, we just keep going back to where we came. Actually,
Why the fuck isn't the pig?
because they already used Cyndaquil for Legends, I think.
We don't need to use Cyndaquil or the
You need to put one of
pig.
these
We have
boxes
so
on the
many
right
other
side
fire
of the chest.
starters.
It's one of those hidden things, I believe.
Yep, it's the 4th block from the left. Yep, this block here.
Get the fuck away from me. Personal space, personal space, personal space, personal space.
Like I'm just happy when people think mentally challenged Totodile, they think me, and I'm happy for that.
It's the way.
That being
Like,
said, I'm gonna start with Totodile, and he's gonna be a Totodile for the entire game.
I mean, I get like part of it might just be because of like mega evolutions
But none of the Johto
and shit,
dogs
but
are-
I don't know.
Like Johto got screwed.
Yeah, I'm more surprised it went with 2 Gen 2 and a Gen 4.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that.
Hidden waterfall entrance.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I knew like there's something else about this room that I'm forgetting about, and I remember like one of them was hidden.
Oh, Gen 5, my bad. Never played Gen 5, so there you go.
Really? Oh, you should.
No,
I'm
no, you
planning to
shouldn't.
eventually,
not?
but like, I don't know.
Why the fuck not?
Mostly because it's like $300 per cartridge.
Since when do you
Well-
ethically buy games?
Since I've been told off on Twitter.
Neither for the cake.
Ethically buy your new games, Bonds, at the very least. Why is it only the old games you buy ethically?
Because maybe I'm the problem, Jason.
See, I just.
But anyway, yeah, no,
My role model, Goro Majima.
Fucking X and Y sucks.
Hey, Harrison
For
Ford,
one,
thank you for the tier 1.
and you know why X and Y sucks, John?
Why is that?
Because they're, you know,
unfinished.
French.
Jesus Christ.
That pot there has off key.
T, that's a skull.
No, I already own. Like, I own black. I think I own white 2 and black 2. So like, I already have them. But it's always making fun of like those Pokemon cartridge prices that are stupid insane.
Oh no, that's the one thing I loved about the presentation is that literally at the start of the presentation, they had that wall of games and only 6 of them you can legally buy right now.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on a second.
And oh boy, they're all Switch games that you can buy right now. Because we still don't have any Pokemon games outside of Mystery Dungeon on the NSO.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know
you
it's
got
like
Stadium.
And
You got Stadium, Stadium 2, and Snap.
We don't have any mainline games on NSO.
Don't you dare fucking not shit talk about fucking Puzzle League, man.
Excuse me, it's called Tetris Challenge. Thank you very much. If you're cultured.
well, I noticed like there was the response to what it was the big key. I wonder what's in the chest.
Oh, we'll have to go and check.
Yeah, we'll have to go check.
I'm sorry, Experiment. Panel Dupont's too anime for me. I need to watch the Pokemon anime instead.
The response I've seen outside of the potential of the game being decent, but it was also one of disappointment because apparently there was nothing else of worth announced in that presentation. So the NSO is still being still scarce of Pokemon content.
I don't think we're ever gonna get the like the mainline games on NSO.
Well, no. It depends. Like, it's scarce of. It's nothing that's of value to maybe us, but there are people who actually genuinely value the other updates.
There's just people who actually like Pokemon's still very casual. People forget about that.
Yeah, like Pokemon Masters EX makes tons
Say it right.
of money.
Say it
Pokemon
right.
Master Sex.
Thank you.
Pokemon Master Sex makes so much money.
All right, hopefully the big chest has something of worth.
And now so does Pokemon Trading Card Pocket. Makes a lot of money.
Consoles. But hey, we can technically beat Super Metroid now.
We can beat Super Metroid now. Hey, Keaton, thank you for the bits. I'm still incredibly happy about new Pokemon Snap and it exceeded my expectations, along with greatly enjoying Legends Arceus. I still have not played Legends Arceus. I've only seen a bit of the game in action on the Brain Scratch commentary, and I barely remember that commentary.
It's great at the beginning when you first get through the concept of it, but then nothing else happens and you get very bored.
Okay.
What's my favorite 3DS game? Easily, Metal Gear Solid 3D.
Has an access point to Super.
You like playing MGS3 at like 10 FPS?
Real quick. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Ice Road Cavern and Dark World. I think that's an access point into the Super Metroid.
I can't fly there though, can I?
Nope, but you can walk there. You got a pair of legs, haven't you?
Okay.
No, you can't use the Eagles. You have to walk.
Fine. All right, come on, guys. I guess we're walking to Mordor.
Also, Jason,
in peace, by the way.
Oh.
Also, Jason, I have a modded new 3DS, so it's at least locked to 30 at least. Thank God.
Like, dude, they made the fucking Nemesis system. They couldn't even take that with them. And they got shut down. And it sucks because we're never going to see the Nemesis system again until at least 2037.
Right here, I think. No,
No, it's this.
it's right here, yeah.
Since you at least need that extra year of development after the fucking thing expires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like a lot of WB games are really. I almost said WWE games. Like a lot of WB games are really good. It's just a shame that Warner Brothers can't fucking manage for shit.
Get their shit together, yeah.
Tutorians, so
WBD can't
The
seem
interest
to
of what?
find out what the fuck they want to do.
Is that so? Is that what I heard?
no, the fortune teller hut nearby.
Oh, the fortune teller hut. Okay. I don't know why when you were talking about the ice palace, I thought you were talking about the actual location itself. You were referring to the house next to the ice palace. Yeah, that's right. There
was an actual cave in the Dark World.
Yeah.
No,
Is in the Light
Snake
World.
Eater 3D is
That's
my cop-out
where
answer. My actual answer is Theater Rhythm.
But we're right next to this one.
Yeah, so we might as well take this one.
This is up next door to Torian, so...
The fuck out of the way. Ooh, wait, I won't.
1886.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, it's 1906. You're too slow.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So that's it. We can access Torian now, right?
Yep.
So what happens if you
Alright.
finish one game? Does it just kick you out to the other?
Yep.
What if you don't get everything you need for the other
and it
game?
goes, well, JK, not dead. You literally see the whole, oh, the planet's gonna blow up, we leave, we come back, and the planet's like, lol, JK, not dead.
Okay, I might have been dramatic.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
How the fuck do you think they prayed them into bloody dread?
I'll tell you though, this has been a very interesting and pretty fun experience. I get the appeal of this, like entirely.
Never been able to get into Theater Rhythm. Well, Aqua, your wallet thanks you.
Alright, to be fair, I've only spent like a good 300 on Theater Rhythm, so fuck you.
Where'd the statue go? Okay, I was really weird. I was expecting the statue cutscene. It didn't play at all.
My parents took the statue because I am grounded.
Oh shit, right. I need to buy Monhan.
I'm so happy my wife is finally gonna go away for a good day because of that game.
Finally, I don't have to think about my wife.
It's so great, I know.
I know I should be using the quick deselect button, which is select, but like my fingers don't process to get the fuck off of me.
We mysteriously have 4 people in my support team that aren't working over the next few days.
Oh, por favor, please get off of me.
I mean,
The 7 remake a good starting point for Final Fantasy? Kinda. Like
No,
starting with 7 remake, I think that's fine.
no.
What?
7
like-
remake as a starting point for Final Fantasy.
Listen, like in
For a version that's never
2020
played off, like,
in 2025.
There's so much baggage that you need from the
Yeah,
previous games.
but I don't know. Like, I know. All right, so here's the thing, though. I know plenty of people that fucking started God of War, the 2018 game, and they still enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Also, Final Fantasy is like so whatever now. Like it really doesn't matter where you start these days.
Yeah, like I have to agree.
Like not in a bad way, but like you
Yeah.
can literally start in like any of them except for 2 and 11. You'd be fine.
that was a lot of
Fine,
hype
I'll start with 13 too.
Fine, go for it. 13-2 ain't that bad. I just hate the fucking time mechanic. Oh wait, Lightning Returns. Never mind. Lightning 2 is also fine. 13-2 is fine.
What about beginning with Blood Type O?
Play the PSP version
Fuck,
because
dude,
at
I
least
keep
then you'll
getting
have like actual proper like motion blur.
What was that, John?
No, I keep hitting the. I mean to hit the select button to unequip whatever I'm rocking. So I keep hitting the select button, which in Super Metroid, you're selecting items with a separate button. But when you're hitting the button again, you're scrolling through your items left to right. But if you don't want to bother with that, you hit the select button to just immediately reset it to 0. And that's what I should be doing for quick switching, but I don't because it's like 2 different inputs and my brain doesn't process that. Like my brain is wired where I select a missile and I'm done using the missile, but instead of just hitting the select button to just deselect it, my mind processes it. All right, so I'll just to do it that way, which
You
is
know what? Fuck it.
it's inefficient.
Just start with Crystal Chronicles: Echoes of Time.
Ooh,
There.
bucket bitch.
No, this is the DS one, not the GameCube one.
Dual screen bucket bitch.
Specifically the Wii port, which is just the DS emulator.
Well, it's not even an
Your brain
emulator,
is still with the SNES Super Metroid. I mean, that's the reason. This is, I mean, the only difference between this and the regular game is that you can play Zelda with this one too. The controls are still the same.
I mean, if you want to be really fancy, you can play the ROM hack where they basically ported this 2-0 mission.
Really?
Yep.
Does it work?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Combo.
Now remember, next time, don't bring Mummy to the break of death, okay?
Have I ever done baby skip? No, I can't do it.
I mean, it's very narrow.
Yeah, I just don't have the dexterity for it.
Fuck.
I hear baby
hate
skipping
when
all. I
the,
think it's like Dragon Ball GT. I know.
No, I just hate when the intrusive dark thoughts come in.
I'm scared.
Can this cutscene still play if you're already 1 health?
No. I believe if you're already at 1 health, if the baby latches onto you, it immediately lets go. I don't think it's mandatory for the baby to do at least 1 point of damage. But I don't know because I can't answer for sure because I've never been at 1 point of health for that scene. Oh wait, can I still do this? No, I have to freeze it. Like, I'm trying to click through the thing.
Wait, I'll just be faster to smash through at this point.
Yeah. So the thing I was thinking about doing is actually I should be using my regular missiles for this. If you manage to freeze one of the Rinkas at a specific spot, you can forward jump through the first Zebtite without breaking it, which doesn't load the other ones. You can just go past all this.
Those were words that you just said.
How the Fire Emblem series works.
I heard something about Zepta, Zibbity, and then something else.
Yeah, fucking.
My oh my, what
Yeah,
a
but-
wonderful day.
And no, likely, baby skip is what you do in Dead Space. It just requires a lot of stomping.
Ooh, slow down.
I love
I was going to say, is that going to be the new Death Stranding 2 trailer?
Flash warning, by the way.
Flash warning, by the way. Yeah.
Oh wow, no delay, fucking straight out there.
Yeah, that was immediate.
I know, that's an improvement.
Alright, let's pack this shit up.
No, charge shots are technically faster, but I'm going to use what I have now. Because guess what? When she hits me with the fucking Skittle beam, she drains all my resources too.
Taste the rainbow.
Motherfucker.
We got software on our computers that records our screen whenever we're on calls, and they added new software that just records our screen the whole time. You have to log into it though, and they technically haven't given us training for it, or said that it was mandatory. So until I get bitched at for not having it turned on, I'm not gonna log into it.
Oh.
See, that is the power the Republicans don't want you to have.
Pride beam.
If that was the case, would
Woke
we be
beam.
giving this help,
Fire.
not taking it?
She's gonna do one more.
One more for good measure.
Yeah.
DEI beam, go.
Woke blast. This is what Republicans see. This is why they're trying to take away your rights. Because they don't want to get blasted by the fucking hyper beam. This is what passion did to Wade and Knuckles.
Pride Month, all gays must return to Mother Earth.
Oh man, I lost some of my friends. Wait, what? No?
Fun fact, if your health is low enough that you couldn't take that one beam, you do in fact die. Yes, it's true. Out of curiosity, I tested that out without the gravity suit toggled on, and your health drains much faster. But the animation is fixed, so if you just don't have the HP for it or reserve tanks, you just You just go.
So it's pretty much a stat check.
Yeah.
Maximum woke. I am absolutely fucking tired of Marvel Rivals. My god.
Why?
Why do you keep playing it?
You know, like the equivalent of meth?
Well, I just love there was not an immediate response to that. Like, it's like fuck, it's like fuck you.
Come on. Why don't you just quit your habit? Not that
I don't
hard.
I don't like that question you're like telling me. I know it's
like
not a question.
cigarettes, just don't.
Alas, we
But
didn't
I
get
want to
those
look
powerful
cool in the loading
people.
screen, man.
Oh, we got Hyper Beam, but we didn't get the best beam of all, Space Time Beam.
No, funny enough, it's not
Isn't that
Spider-Man,
fucking-
it's my
that
team.
resets time, I believe, right?
Yeah, it basically triggers arbitrary code execution, for lack of a better word,
Yeah.
and sends you back to the start of the game with all your upgrades. New Game Plus.
We fucking reverse Uno card.
You can also use it to
Beamed.
corrupt, you can also use it to corrupt that room you just left to basically escape Torium backwards.
No countdown.
Is this the
I think I'll
anti-woke
use
power
your-
Republicans are looking?
Woke control.
Everything's blowing up. We did put a timer, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we put the timer on.
Why does it just say error? Oh no.
What do we do when there's no timer? Well, it means either the timer's not working or it's invisible. We should probably assume it's invisible and book it the fuck out of here.
I knew it. If you just ignore the explosions, they can't harm you. Now, excuse me while I suck up this Metroid juice.
Just wondering if you're waiting on MGS3 Delta before you dive into the timeline for the streams. No. I'll be playing Snake Eater before Delta releases, because I could use it as a refresher course before I replay Delta for my channel.
Delta is going to be a full new experience, as it is literally just the game remade in a whole new engine.
Yeah.
Are we going to be doing the original release or Substance?
Substance. We're not doing the original release.
Obviously.
Master Collection, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm spoiled by Substance's camera, and wait, it is Subsistence, right?
Subsistence. Yeah.
Not
Substance
sustenance.
is-
Substance was
Why wasn't it called?
MGS2.
Why wasn't
Yeah.
it called sustenance? Considering you eat everything in that fucking game.
There's a good. Well, there's also the third disc called Existence.
All right. So we finished Super Metroid.
Yep.
So all that's left is to beat LTTP. The thing is, we did not fight Ridley. So we're missing the item check on his room, and he might have something important.
Well, even if he didn't have something important, it's Ridley. You just kind of
Oh, dude, I'm
Kill him
fucking
for the sake
I'm
of it.
empty. Oh, hold on, I gotta go back to my ship.
Also, like Delta is confirmed just to have like the 3DS mechanics.
Samus has to go do a Wawa run.
I still have the hyper beam.
So what's the downside?
No, I'm just realizing that. Can you shoot Ganon with the hyper beam? Can you crouch walk in Delta?
Yeah, you can crouch
Hell
walk in
yeah! So
Delta.
yeah, because that was literally the best fucking thing about the 3DS version. Honestly, if the 3DS version's frame rate wasn't so ass, like I would just tell everyone to play Snake Eater on 3DS.
You know, the funny
Please
thing
do,
is
so the price goes even higher.
because even if we do like overclock it to use the new 3DS clock speeds, that just crashes the game.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's why like if you try, there's a modded. I think there is a modded. Like I know there's some like hacks to make it run at a lock 30 FPS at least.
Yeah.
But I think you lose the second analog stick control.
Let me see.
Is the sound compressed in the 3DS version? It's a 3DS. You're going to be playing that bitch through the 3DS speakers. It's okay.
So why is the crystals red and gray on the left side on the map?
Red crystals are crystals 5 and 6. You need those to get Super Bomb, to go to Pyramid, to get Border Sword and Silver Arrows normally. The
Okay.
other ones are just regular crystals.
What about gold and silver crystals?
Can you believe people bought Resident Evil: The Mercenaries 3 just for the Revelations demo like 14 years ago? Yeah, I was one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I
Can
bought
you believe people
Resident.
bought the
I
Zone of
bought.
the Enders?
Yeah, I bought
Can you believe
Mercenaries 3D.
I was gonna say, can you believe someone bought like the Zone of the Enders collection just to play a Metal Gear Rising demo? Not me.
Did you know that the Revelations port for Switch actually has IR controls with the Joy-Con?
Oh, does it have like Wii style?
So it does the whole like Time Crisis, point away from the screen and shoot to like reload, or like like do the motion to reload, and it uses the IR sensor for that for whatever reason. Even
That's
though I'm
pretty
just
cool.
like, why don't you just use the gyroscope?
I don't think I'd ever use that for this.
People bought the Type O demo to play the 15 demo. Say it right. It's Final Fantasy 15 episode Desuke.
Who the fuck is Duske?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're cool.
I mean, does these nuts?
I realized I could
fair
have probably saved some time going through criteria to get here immediately.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
that
surprised
15
you
demo is
still
still
play
stuck on
Rising.
like PS5 360.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, you want to know? So they announced today a Terminator 2 2D side-scrolling shoot 'em up, which looks fantastic. But I was kind of stun-locked when they said available on PS5 and PS4. I was like, oh fuck.
Dude, can the PS4 die already?
No, because more people still have a PS4 than they do a PS5.
Oh yeah, we also got the small teaser for the T1000.
Oh, for Mortal
Forever.
Kombat 1, yeah, the last
Yeah.
DLC, because that's it. After that, they're fucking axing every other plan.
I'm glad Robert Patrick's back, but man, he is not the same voice he
No,
had
of
before.
course not. It was like fucking 30-something years ago.
Most of
So
the
no,
DLC now.
Fonz. Here's the issue: the PS5 is still super expensive in comparison to a PS4, and then the PS4 has just had a super long customer base, or a super long time to gain a customer base, and the economy's kind of shit. And unlike you and me, people can't just not eat for 3 weeks to buy a PS5.
So anyway, we're announcing the PS2's back in bulk form.
You know, I know that like 70% of Americans, just as you and me, don't have an excuse because of our fat reserves. But yeah, no, they can't afford to not eat.
I'm not the person to ask if whether or not it's worth to play Type 0 Mega Gamer X, because I have not played Type 0 at all.
Type Zero,
Bloodborne.
Type Zero, like Typo is fine if you play it like the PSP version, because the console version, the port is just bad. Like it's
So make sure
not,
we're on the right way.
it's not a good port. Is probably the best way to describe it. Like motion blur's kicked up the ass.
Yeah.
Like other than the camera, it's like eh.
Oh wait, no, we can't. Go
You
there.
can
No,
play
wait, yeah, we can.
Bloodborne on PS5 in 60 FPS.
Oh, can we not? Okay, I'm thinking of something else.
Gotta go
You
up and
can
down.
easily play as the hunter on the PS5 in 60 FPS. Just play Astrobot and unlock the hunter there. Same difference. It's just like Bloodborne never left. But no, for real, like, what the fuck is up with Sony and their absolute hatred of Bloodborne?
Dude, who the fuck asked for Days Gone remastered?
Exactly.
Hey, John, I was wondering if your Discord server Patreon saves your old streams. I don't record. The Discord sessions that I have are not streamed. Like, as in, they're not archived like I do Twitch playthroughs. Those are something that are exclusive to my patron and Twitch supporters, so that they're in the moment, but I don't archive them.
If you're there, you're there.
Yeah, if you're there, you're there.
And besides, even if we
get
did
to it, Lost
archive it,
Media Community, start archiving his streams while he's not looking.
you wouldn't really be able to do that without it being muted, because I like to play copyrighted music during those times.
It's true, yeah. Yeah, those streams are very liberal with just playing whatever the fuck we feel like, because we can, because we're not broadcasting it.
Dude, we watch fucking movies.
Yes, like we do movie nights. We literally do movie nights. Did we check the item on the... No, we did not. All right, so might as well check. Because we came from the underside of Ridley.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, I kind of just realized what I said, huh?
I want to get Chinese food, but I also don't want to go there in my pajamas because I look like a fucking idiot.
Who cares?
Yeah,
They're Chester Cheetah fucking pajamas.
Hey, Pog Towers, thank you very much. Hey, so I'm giving Final Fantasy IX another shot after getting lost early on. So far, I'm in the first village liking the characters so far. Any tips and tricks you can share before you review? If you don't want to worry about Gil ever again, look up the cotton robe trick.
I was going to say, use the official strategy guide.
Shut up. Fucking hated that thing. It was so blue-balled. Yeah, if you don't want to worry about money ever again, look up the cotton robe trick. I'm not going to elaborate on any of that, but look up the cotton robe trick.
Well, no,
Dude,
you don't want to worry about money.
Look up at getting Raisin Canes.
Die.
I love getting Raisin Canes. I love my American bento box.
Bombs.
It ain't easy being cheesy. You gotta make sacrifices.
Can you make Final Fantasy type story part of your review series? That is in the line of spin-offs, which I'm not thinking about right now. And if I'm going to start anywhere, it'll be with Tactics.
Tic-tacs.
Yeah, my apologies.
I'm not questioning why is there a... I mean, I'm not questioning why is there a Days Gone thing. That was Fawn's. I don't care about Days Gone. You can have it. I'm just more mad about the fact that we ain't got anything for Bloodborne. And we don't even need a remaster. Just fucking unlock the frame rate. They can easily do a 60 FPS patch.
Imagine they do port it to PC and it's still locked to 30.
I missed the
at 720p.
Because here's the thing, Emil. Bloodborne is already unlocked. The first patch for the game locked it to 30. So if you play it unlocked, you can technically play it in 60 FPS.
Didn't that happen?
That first patch and shit.
That happened to
Last Guardian as well, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because if you have the disc, you could just if you have the disc, you just play it on patch, and you have 60 FPS on like PS5.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just I don't know. It's stupid. They could easily make it work.
I mean, you could just play the PS4 emulator is doing fine for Bloodborne, like specifically just Bloodborne. So like, you don't really need it now, other than just supporting Sony. But even then, why do you want to support Sony?
Yeah, that's the amazing thing. I don't.
Yeah, we still do not have Screw Attack this far into the randomizer. It's irrelevant at this point because we've already beaten Super Metroid. We're literally going to Ridley's room right now to see if there's an important check behind his boss room. Normally it's an E-Tank, but it might be something beneficial for... wait, I'm going the other way. It might be something beneficial for LTTP.
No, the Shat PS4 is still like on PC. You can still download it. You can still find a Bloodborne PKG, and the patch is still like archived. Like that's it. Like you could still do it.
It'll be funny if it's a Screw Attack. I mean, put that in writing. It might. Well, it might be. It might be. Hyper Beam didn't instantly kill these things. It's funny that the fucking red Rippers, I think that's what they're called, are completely immune to it. So why aren't the Rippers like fucking running things for the space pirates? Mother Brain went down like a bitch.
Yeah, Sony just DMC the patch, not the ROM files or like the emulator.
What do we got here? The mushrooms here.
Mario?
What if we give the mushroom to the witch and the witch gives us a Screw Attack?
Imagine, we just travelled all this way to a planet we technically blew up for a fucking shroom we could have just caught.
There are more efficient ways of getting drugs, Samus.
I was gonna leave Zebus, but then I went high.
Could be worse how me and Experiment did a combo co-op version of this game and forgot to early check and we forgot to check an early check and could have gotten the hammer early until that's unfortunate. I love these dudes.
Because I was waiting for fucking hours. And I can already tell that was Linky.
I'm not gonna wonder how the fuck that works.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I just, yeah. Sony's weird. You know who else is being weird right now?
Microsoft.
Yeah. Like, it's so weird seeing a first-party Microsoft game on the pre-order page from the PS5.
Look, Jason, they just like the hotel chair, all right? That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know.
And the entire reason that screen was black was that I felt the fact they did this way.
Dude, you're gonna fuck him up so bad.
You say that, but I feel. Oh yeah, he's already red.
Huh?
Oh shit! What is that?
I got this. Screw attack, plasma beam, super missiles. I got this. What the fuck is that? The pride beam? Oh god!
Wait a sec, you're not supposed to have that yet.
Oh my god, is that the woke beam? Crystal 2.
Okay, we needed that.
Okay, we did need that. Okay, so this is important. This is not a waste of time. Taste
Oh, it's
the
the
woke.
beam that makes you gay.
All right, here's hoping it's good. It's heart. Hey, actually, that's kind of appropriate because in the original game, you got an E-tank here. Fuck.
And now we just have someone's hearty Cali mod at some point.
Ian, instead of the fucking why are you white, it's why are you woke?
I mean, the first thing that Ridley's probably thinking, oh great, a female protagonist? What is this DEI game?
Oh my god, Christ, man. I hate living in this fucking country. You want to talk about the two fucking phrases that immediately just sets off a flag that just tells me you are a fucking idiot and you have no idea what the fuck you're even talking about. It is DI and it's woke. If I ever hear those words come out of someone's mouth unironically, it is an immediate call to tell me like, oh, you're just a fucking idiot.
No, John. Just wait. By the end of the year, and in fact, fucking someone clip this. By the end of the year, our fucking government is gonna be like, hey, get into this crypto thing, and then it's gonna be a fucking rug pull.
Can't we just go back to the old days and just be racist online?
we still are racist online.
Yeah, but
It's just now you're considered cool for doing it. All my best friends are racist.
so
I really fucking killed the conversation, huh? Okay,
I was
or
gonna
maybe
say,
my
so
friends are.
Jason, will you finally give me the pass, or
No, I don't have the pass.
I've already been banned from your country, so it's like, right, fuck you then.
Okay, Bonds, outside of this country, what other like country has their minorities quote unquote reclaim a slur used against them?
I don't know, Germans are kind of taking it back.
Fucking
No,
hate it
those
here.
are just Americans.
We're taking the long way out.
Yep, please behave, John and Jason. Definitely not me.
You say long way? What's the short way? Hold on a second.
Oh man.
No, because the other way, I think I have to go through like a really fucking weird tube.
You heard about Argentina, right?
Oh,
I
what
heard
about
about
it?
the crypto bullshit.
Yeah, so their president like was really peddling crypto like super hard
Yeah.
on it being like the future of the, future of the economy for their country and stuff. And then all the money got taken. And now like the entire government and the country is trying to impeach him.
I wonder how much money Electric Light Orchestra is making for like their song "Evil Woman" because their lyrics are "A fool and his money go their separate ways."
Yeah.
A fool and his money are soon departed.
Let's
I don't think
see
you're allowed to
here.
say that, John.
Oh, my apologies.
$4.6 billion were lost.
Jesus.
Okay.
From the president fucking propping up a meme coin that got rug pulled.
It's fine. Our president won't do that, right?
We literally have a fucking government body named after a meme coin.
Way, actually.
Oh, you've also just let an unelected member decide, you know what, I'm going to touch all your gold reform now, because what could possibly go wrong if someone wasn't watching Goldfinger?
Tech bros were a mistake. I'd argue a lot of people are a mistake.
That's what my
Yeah, but which one do you hate more?
I just hate Elon.
Okay, fair enough.
I just hate.
I'm so sick and tired of these dudes. Yeah, well, I'm just sick and tired. Hey, man. I get it. Okay, so actually, let me save the game here because we're about to reach a transition point.
I'm just glad I'm able to play non-political games like Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Dude, the second that we I'm gonna make a time machine and go back to the second that we discovered fire, and I'm pushing that fucker into the fire.
I will be singing, we didn't start the fire.
Do you think we should do Ice Palace next to get the pendant?
Yeah,
Actually, all right, hold on. No, because all right, so we have to, we have to, well, I want to humor this because I did say that regardless if it's important or not, I did want to check the Master Sword pedestal without knowing what it is, because last time we did that in my first LTTP randomizer, it was 10 arrows. But unfortunately, the last pendant is in the Ice Palace. And
oh, about to say you can't do it, but you've got Bombos, so yeah, you can technically do it.
Totally non-political cartoon Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, what about that Korra causing the catastrophe?
what was that too?
Just remember to give the mushroom to the old lady first.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because that is time-based. Where's my shroom?
Yeah, Korra nuking the world. Well, not necessarily. I think it's like
Oh, am I?
from her mixing the spirit world.
What was it? Is it on the Metro? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, now we just transition the screen, come back
And go inside the shop, and it should be there. You know, I completely forgot that GBA version of LTTP completely changes the Witch's Apprentice sprite.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
For some fucking reason, yeah. Yeah, because she doesn't look like this in the GBA version. She looks more like a teenage witch sort of.
No, she's literally Maple from the Oracle games.
Oh, okay. I never played the Oracle games. Also, that was that from. I gave you a mushroom. I was like, all right, here you go. Here's the fucking nuclear codes.
Well, again, the reason her sprite looks out of place is one, because it's a completely different art style. Two, it's literally a Game Boy Color sprite. They didn't redraw it.
Yeah, they didn't redraw her. She's still she's flat in terms of her color palette.
Well, yeah, because Game Boy Color, you could only do 4 colors.
Yeah, I imagine so. Okay, so fastest way to the warp. Actually, couldn't we just go to the desert warp and just fly from there?
Well, to get to the Ice Palace?
No, I mean,
I thought you were going to see the master. Just
yeah,
go to Kakariko, right?
because we can't use the bird in Dark World, can we?
Nope.
Yeah, just fly to Kakariko and just walk up, I guess.
If you want to go to the pedestal, yeah.
What the fuck is it?
Well, I can't check the pedestal now because I don't have the pendants.
Nope, you have the book. You could check it.
No, I know. I want it to be a surprise.
Well, then, you want to do Ice Palace.
Yeah, let's do Ice Palace. So we go to 8, and then we're gonna go get a fucking rock.
Twitter, your app is so shitty.
Well, it's, yeah, because you're on Twitter. You're not on X. I threw up in my mouth saying that, sorry.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, so you already know what my car is prior to the whole like stuff that happened.
Did you buy this?
So I renamed the
sticker?
app. Well, I renamed the app for the car to Twitter.
I don't have fire rod.
No, it's fine. Use Bombos.
You should get one of those stickers that say like, "Hey, I bought this before I knew he was a Nazi."
That's the one.
Do I have the magic power for this? Fuck, I should have.
No,
I should have
I
bought
need to
magic potion.
add. I need to add like letter emblems on it and just have it say, "I did not see that coming."
Oh, did you see the advert they did for London for a Tesla? As
Nope.
a complaint. It was a Cybertruck with elongated muskrat standing above it, doing his Roman salute, wink,
Oh my god.
because that's the excuse they're using now. And the slogan underneath was just 0 to 1939 in seconds, and it's just like, damn.
I love dog whistles. Roman salute. No, just fucking say what it is.
It's obviously
Fucking idiots.
It's a fucking Nazi salute. Of course, it's a fucking Nazi salute. But you know what these idiots are like.
Yeah.
I hate when I get blue ball with the map.
And the only so the Cybertruck is just legitimately just a bad vehicle.
Yeah,
You're better off getting a Rivian if you want an electric truck.
We just banned it here outright because it's not road safe at all.
Yeah. But then it's just like their other vehicles are somewhat, I shouldn't say somewhat decent, they're actually decent vehicles. It's just that, you know, you have the baggage of the fucking owner of the company.
Well, there was one idiot that tried to import a Cybertruck here. It lasted all of 5 minutes before it got smashed to shit.
Fuck.
Well, look at Puppet. So, like, in terms of electric vehicles, the other gas car manufacturers just aren't that great at making electric cars.
American manufacturers, I would say.
Yeah.
I hear some of the
at
Chinese
least
brands are actually not that bad.
BYD is absolutely amazing. Like, if they were over here in the US, I would have gone with that instead. But you're really, as far as like worldwide, your only two options really are just Tesla and BYD. And America kind of hates China right now.
Well, America does. Our president, a bit indifferent, I would say.
Yeah. And so I don't know. It kind of sucks because with the other car manufacturers, they keep either pricing them unrealistically, or they're pricing them at the price of a luxury car, except it has none of the luxury features.
Yeah.
And which one of these little shits is the key?
That one right there. It's really weird seeing Cybertrucks in PR because it really does look like a PSX truck. I think that's ultimately like the thing that I just keep dogging on it. Because, you know, when someone tells me a PS1 truck, right? Like, I should be hard as a rock when someone tells me about that. But then I see the Cybertruck in action. It's like, dude, man, that's the ugliest fucking car I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just unpleasant to look at.
And what's even funnier is for a PS1, that's actually pretty bad. Because
yeah, it's more like a Super FX truck. It's probably the best.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. It's a fucking Super FX truck, except the Super FX can still do fucking better than that.
Because, like, if I think PS1 cars, I think Gran Turismo. And Gran Turismo had some pretty good looking cars for its time.
I'm also thinking Twisted Metal, Vigilante
that too.
8.
Fucking Ridge Racer.
Hell yeah, Type 4. Oh.
Okay. So, like, me and Lackley, we were on a call, just like in our own free time one day, and we were talking for like 3 hours about the fucking Toyota Mirai. So it's a hydrogen fuel cell car, and it's fucking hilarious because there's so few places to actually fuel the bitch up.
They just give you a new car each time you need to fill up.
And so, think about it this way. All your fuel pumps are pretty much in California. There's only like, I think like 7 or 8 of them. Half of them are down at any time. And then the cost, since it's, you know, it's hydrogen. It's the most abundant element on our planet, right? So
it's also super fucking volatile.
Well, not just that, but you know, it's everywhere, right? So it should be super cheap. And so it's one of those things that you can not have that much fuel that you need. It's only like maybe about it's about a pound and a half.
Fucking, I was falling down. In the middle of me falling down, a fireball hit me and it reset my position before it went back down.
Yeah. And so since it uses compressed, you know, frozen hydrogen, it only needs about a pound and a half of it total. Anyway, that's about $170 to fuel your vehicle.
Oh, that's standard pricing in California, I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, if anything happens to the hose to make it fuck up, either the hose can get stuck to your vehicle itself, like frozen to the vehicle, or your hand gets frozen to it and you get frostbite. So yeah, the Toyota Mirai is fucking horrible. And they're trying to get people to just take it. I'm trying to remember what was the amount. Lackway, if you still have that article that I sent you.
Like, how do we peak with like cars like in the mid 2000s, man?
Oh, baby.
Do you know, I've never once seen these fuckers attack.
Well, you learned something to hear now. Happy to provide.
Yeah, here's the Forbes article. At $17,000 for new car prices, you can get the Toyota Mirai brand new off the lot. And it'll even come with a couple $1,000s worth of free mileage out of it. Unfortunately, the only downside of the vehicle is that it's a Toyota Mirai. Yeah, the Mirai's like $50,000. People have been buying them for about $17,000 to $10,000.
It is crazy how Toyota peaked with a Celica. You can fight me about that.
Go find that image.
Yeah, they are desperate to get people to buy the fucking thing. And it's super funny because, like, I think the person who you can really blame the Mirai's downfall for, of it even becoming a thing, is oddly enough Arnold Schwarzenegger. Since he was really pushing for California to become like the fucking hydrogen state.
Which is really funny since he was literally the first owner of a fucking Hummer.
Yeah. But hey, Fonz, it's okay. The Hummer's now, you know, economical. You can buy an electric Hummer. Just ignore the fact that its battery is the same weight as a fully loaded Honda Civic.
Well, yeah, that means I can run little kids faster.
Yeah, what do you mean a nearly, what, like, I think it's 5,000 pound vehicle? 6,000 pounds for the Hummer EV. Yeah, for the Hummer EV. I want to say it's between like 5,000 and 6,000 pounds, and it has a 0 to 60 of like less than 4 seconds. So it's like a tank hitting you at the speeds of a fucking supercar.
I mean, like that's like peak Hummer right there, though. I would say.
Let me see here. Hummer EV.
Yeah, it literally is the Arkham Knight Batmobile.
Yeah, essentially. Oh wait, no, sorry, John.
What's up? What?
I completely misspoke on that. My bad. It's not 5,000 or 6,000 pounds. It's nearing 9,600 pounds.
So how does it drive without reaching the core of the fucking planet?
It is literally so heavy that you cannot drive it on certain bridges.
Wait, fucking man, I completely wasted my time doing this because
Well, you also got to think about it. You also have to add like another ton, whatever the driver's going to be, because you know that driver ain't going to be thin as hell.
Well, can't find it this way. We can go this way. Right, I won 7 days.
oh
Oh, I love this. I love this Vinny gif.
fuck.
Yep, it's almost 10,000 pounds with a 0 to 60 of less than 3 seconds, or about 3 seconds.
Canyonero.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna count for the dude up there.
You know it's bad when the car built for Homer looks better than the Cybertruck.
Yeah, I thought so.
You know what? I found the image I talked about, chat. Have fun and have a good chuckle on me.
I'm trying to think about it.
Find
It's like
All that for a fucking.
if you get hit by a fucking Hummer EV, you know, just like taking off. It's like getting hit by a fucking semi truck going fucking supercar speeds.
Wait, can I eat that block?
Not in the dungeon, man.
Not in a dungeon, really?
Oh yeah, there's magic mirror, remember?
Oh.
Unless you really want to do this entire dungeon again.
Well, no, it's just more like. Yeah, I guess it depends. I mean, I got the big key.
All you have to do now is just get big key, open big chest, and then find small key, come down here, press one level thing.
Yeah, the Ice Palace is my least favorite dungeon in the game just because it's very roundabout.
Yeah, that's what I said, chat. It's in London.
Oh, at least I got the key first try.
I don't even think you would splat, more like burst.
I forgot they changed the name of the car from whatever it is to just calling it the swastika, and it's just.
Hey, GG, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciate it. 68 months in a row. Well, it's 70 months, but 68 months in a row. Either way, you missed the nice mark going forward and back. Is there anything south? I know we got the key, but I want to make sure I got all my...
All we really want to do right now is get upstairs, we can open the big chest, and if we can keep that small key, then we can go straight to the end.
Alright, so we don't want to open up any locked door that we don't need to unlock. Samus, for the love of Christ, please. Just go down.
Anyway, there's no winning with vehicles. You either get cars that used to be... that used to manufacture vehicles for the Nazis, or you get cars that used to manufacture vehicles for kamikaze pilots for Japan. Or you get American cars, which is, that's, you know, self-explanatory why that's an issue.
Look, nothing will be just like 2000s imports, alright? Like, I'm okay with those.
Well, just let me import a BYD car, please.
Sure, that'll be in 20 years.
So this is the room I was in earlier, and I think I went south. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we should go back to walking. Jason, what's your closest Taco Bell?
The Taco Bell?
Or like, what was that restaurant you said? It's like 40 minutes like away, just driving, or something like that.
Hold on, let me...
Oh wait, can I fuck. Could I hook shot over that, or should I be going up and left?
We just need to go left. Just activate the top switch or go through the door to the left.
Yeah, I could hook shot the chest.
Funny enough, the States does have a couple walkable cities. The issue is that you have to be in those cities.
Really don't want to fight these guys, but...
No, you don't have to.
Yeah. Alright, so where it says?
A new key!
Why Taco Bell? Because that was the first restaurant that came to my head.
Well, you're not wrong. So if I plug into Google Maps, walking to Taco Bell will take roughly an hour and 15 minutes one way. Or driving for 7 minutes. By the way, there's no sidewalks at all that whole way.
Oh Christ! I'll risk the road.
It's all fucking sloped, fucking grass and shit.
Oh dear, it looks like we can't open the way south. If only we had an item that would let us skip this shit.
And so, you know what? Instead, let's go to Sam's Club. Because I need to get some groceries and stuff in bulk. So let's, you know, just casually go to Sam's Club. That'll be about a 6-hour walk.
was looking for, no, I was looking right at my hammer. I was like, that's nice. And then I exit the inventory.
That wasn't magic. Fuck you too, game.
Chat, you want to walk 16 hours to Sam's Club?
That's good
One
cardio.
way?
That's good cardio.
I've walked further for less.
And then walk your groceries 6 hours back.
Howdy, guys.
Hey, Victor.
Oh, since we don't have Bombos away.
Bombos away.
I would rather go to Costco. Well, Santiago, you're in luck. Costco is only another 20-minute walk away.
This is actually my first time seeing the finished mod. Experiment, you had a hand in this, right? Like you made this.
Hey, Vector.
No.
Victor, I think this is your first stream. You may want to introduce yourself first.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Hi, I'm Victor McKnight. I'm a musician. I do music for Johnny, among many others.
Which Johnny?
Both of them. I actually do joke because like I've talked to my dad and my brother about both Johnny Jewelly and some call me Johnny, and he's like, okay, which Johnny are you talking about?
Oh.
Ang.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that takes care of the green pendant. All it's left is, where's the last one at?
Palace of Darkness.
Wasn't it Palace of Darkness? So we gotta do that dungeon next. And that's normally the first dungeon you do.
Oh, I should clear this up for your chat first because they don't know what I sound like. But I have a paralyzed vocal cord. I'm not sensitive about it, but I am disabled. That's why I sound this way.
I mean, as long as you
That's
get
why
that out there, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you just put all your stats in the music, so I think it's a fair trade-off.
You're a great musician.
Thank you. The luck stat.
What was that too?
Warp number 5.
What
Drop
number
right next to the
5?
Dark World portal.
Fucking using warp points, and I gotta walk an hour to Taco Bell.
I did not do the sprites, but this randomizer.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, my Taco Bell is literally a 5-minute walk.
I will kill you.
That was
It's fine. I still drive.
making that one.
But anyway.
Animating hardware testing.
But no, chat, just going back to cars, there's just not really that many great electric cars in the US. None that are affordable, you know? And if it is affordable, it's typically just not a good deal.
Yeah, here's this
Usually because the pieces are all proprietary too.
yeah, here's this used 2008 like Mitsubishi I don't know, Mirage 25,000. I know what I have. No low ballers.
Do you really want a fucking Nissan Leaf? Oh, what about getting a Chevy Bolt EUV? What do you mean they discontinued that vehicle already? Within like 2 years of its fucking production run.
You can just barely make out the pathway here.
This shit was fucking invisible on the CRT.
Really? Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's one funky monkey.
There are hybrids. I know there's hybrids, but I don't want a car that runs off gas because you know what? Gas prices aren't coming down. And a hybrid is only delaying the inevitable. You know, with our caliber that we had, you know, before it died. We spent about, what, like $45 each week and a half on gas. Currently, right now, we spend about $9 charging our car.
It's the right pathway we take, right, isn't it?
Yep, we do right path first, then left.
Have egg prices gone down yet? I fucking wish.
How's those egg prices going for you?
Not good.
Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, left egg.
I love having $1 an egg.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not fucking wrong.
Yeah, like, yeah.
No, I've seen a dozen eggs for $12, like $12.95 at my fucking local like grocery store. I hate it.
The worst I've seen is $9.
Jesus fucking Christ. For a dozen?
Yep.
And also,
thankfully, my local Sam's Club still has them for like $5 for like a dozen and a half, so I'm happy about that at least. But Christ,
Rick991. To answer your question, yes, I do like the vehicles. I hate the Cybertruck and I hate the owner of the company.
So what you're saying?
Pretty much, if I could run him down with his own vehicle, I would.
Brownie points if you pull it off.
What were you trying to get me to do? Oh, never mind.
All right, listen, Canadian, you laugh now, but just wait till your government becomes part of our government or some shit like that. I don't know anymore.
Just suck right through a fucking straw.
We'll teach your grandma to suck eggs.
I told you I shoot, but you didn't believe me.
Why
didn't you believe me?
Happy, joy.
That's very funny. A fly marrying a bumblebee. I don't know why the bother kill these enemies, but I'm just bloodthirsty.
I didn't have that version, but I had that song on a CD that had like a lot of like cartoon music covers. It had the Spider-Man theme by the Ramones.
Really? Okay.
Like, it was a good cover. Like that. That's
okay. As long as that, as long as it's good. Oh, he has a car bomb. What the fuck?
But it did have happy, joy for some reason.
Can we not assimilate the rest of North America? I don't know.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, who's that?
So, actually, ironically, his name is Alucard. And I've told you this before, Johnny, but I named him after Castlevania. You got me into that franchise, so.
Okay, so you just named the cat Alucard. Okay, you could have just told me this, like, oh no, I'm not fucking. Hold on, so don't put that in. I want that in writing. I'm not responsible for that shit.
Oh, he's trying to lay down. Sorry about my squeaky chair here.
My gaming chair. It's a bit of a.
Does that need to be blue?
You know, you should have named it after like Dracula's grandson, Erwin. Just saying. Yeah.
I'm straight for the boss.
Your gaming chair? Yeah, my gaming chair.
Yeah, because like we really don't need to do any more item checks with Super Metroid because Super Metroid's completed.
Actually, I had the suggestion to name like my next cat Richter, and I was like, that'd be so cool.
Is he gonna get possessed by accident?
I'm not gonna go with the tried and true fashioned Kitty McKitty face.
Actually, fuck! I forgot it's blue.
You have the magic one. Just press Y.
Oh, do I?
No, you should. You should name them Trevor. And the
Not
only
after Belmont, but the guy from GTA 5 instead.
Well, no. It's so you can have.
Fuck yourself.
It's so you can have two cats that are named after the same character.
Actually, I showed my dad that video recently of the guy who plays Trevor. He there's like a fan at a convention, and he asks him to tell him to go fuck himself. And this dude gets straight up from the convention booth, runs down the aisle, picks up this guy's iPhone, and screams.
I've seen that one, yeah. That was really early.
It's back when the game first came out, but the fact is, if you pay attention, you can actually see he's mimicking Trevor's movement as he's going up to do so. That's what you call
He totally is, yeah.
Shout out to GTA 5 coming to PC again next week.
Yep.
Please let that game
Wait,
fucking
did I
die.
get the big key? I did not get the big key. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, Stephen Ogg from the hit series, The Walking Dead.
Now we're taking left path.
Wasn't he on another show?
Walking Dead.
Was it just Walking Dead?
He was in other ones, but Walking Dead was the big one because it's the one where like they show off Negan for the first time.
Also,
From Tekken 7.
Right.
The Tekken characters, not the actual like, characters.
Yeah.
Fucking, no one played those fucking games.
Now we're going to Summer
considering that no one got that joke that I made of calling them fucking Trevor.
What game were you saying?
That's what
Lords of Shadow.
Oh.
See,
Right.
actually, I would think you're
Alucard.
talking the Netflix series because I know, like,
No.
Trevor. See, as an old head, when I hear Trevor, I think of Castlevania 3, but I'd imagine most folks today are probably thinking of the Netflix. So,
Yeah. Well, Trevor and Lords of Shadows, Alucard.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Why did I do that? I thought I had the hammer.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but you know, it's there.
Alright, so we
Wait,
go
GTA 5 is getting a graphics update.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
finally
the
getting
second or
the
third graphics update.
it's finally getting the next gen release because the next gen release was on PS4.
Welcome.
See, I only played
Do I have
GTA
this
5 on PS3 when I was a wee kid when I shouldn't have been playing it, and I played online once and never again. I never played the game again.
When I hear of Trevor, I think of Iron Man. Who the fuck is Trevor in Iron Man 3?
You have a key.
Wait, Trevor and
Yeah,
Iron
well,
Man
it's
3?
outrageous.
Trevor. Iron
I'm
Man.
trying to actually.
Trevor
recall.
Slattery. It's the guy who's like. It's
Oh, like the
female
actual
lead.
Mandarin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, I just
My
call him the
favorite
Mandrake.
character from Shang-Chi.
Who was the villain in Shang-Chi again?
That's a good question. I think it was the actual name, right?
Why wasn't it Fu Manchu? Oh. Okay, I see why it's not him.
We keep telling you this. You know why. Stop fucking asking.
Yeah, Shang-Chi had the actual Mandarin.
Nice, nice.
Still have not seen Shang-Chi.
That's very good.
From what I understand, yeah, that's the general consensus. I'm looking forward to Daredevil Born
it's a
Again. I
Marvel
just hope it's good.
I have only seen 5 MCU movies in my lifetime.
I have seen a grand total of 0.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I mean,
Smart
whatever.
man.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, I've only
I slowed
seen
down on Marvel recently though. Like all those shows came out, and I'm like, I hate it.
I've only seen the 3 Guardians movie, Thor, the good Thor movie, not Love and Thunder, the one before that, Ragnarok, I think?
Ragnarok. Yep.
And Iron Man 1.
I'm missing a lot of context. Spiel, in the old Marvel comics at Shang-Chi, his main villain was named Fu Manchu, which is like a slur.
No, it's a band. It's okay. You could say that.
It's also just the name of
It's also
Which
just the
I
name
think
of a
they
mustache.
renamed him to like
Yeah.
Shang-Chi or something like that.
My gold sword was in this fucking chest.
Yeah, my favorite Marvel movies are probably the Guardians trilogy. Those are just fantastic films in of itself.
It just helps that James Gunn's a good director.
Butter sword.
You thought of the mustache? Yeah, and that's also a problem. It's derogatory either way.
It's probably in the basement now.
Probably.
Because there's 2 chests there. There's a
Iron
third
Man
one on
3
the way. Oh. Well, I mean the first.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
have a
thing that
feeling James
I
Gunn
generally
is
take
gonna
away
do
from like my experience with SMZ3 is that it's very obvious that I play Super a lot more than I do LTTP. Like, despite me loving LTTP, like, it's near and dear to my heart, but I don't play this nearly as often as I do Super Metroid. I'm sorry for cutting out, Victor.
That's okay.
You know, I
what's the
recently
name
finished
was
my Zelda
hard to
marathon.
say.
I don't remember like a good 75% of the games that I played.
Oh,
I'm
Super
finally
Metroid.
free of the Zelda, and I'm so happy.
So,
James, please don't fuck up Superman. I'm hoping the Superman movie's good.
I hope
Because
so.
we needed a good live action Superman movie for some time.
I hope so too. It helps because Superman is my favorite DC hero. So I'm like, man, please just let this be good.
Batman's
I'm
always going to be
optimistic
my
about
number
Superman.
one, but man, I just love a good, wholesome Superman story.
I'm optimistic about Superman, but I can't help but
I
feel
fucking-
that they're feeding the haters by giving fans footage of Superman getting a can thrown at his head. And I'm like, that's
Superman
one of the
getting
first shots of the
canned.
new Superman.
Sorry, Superman, you're too woke.
You're getting canned.
Thank you.
Okay, well, now we can go.
Sorry, Superman, we are replacing you with Regime Superman to get with the times.
back. This is an injustice. Exactly.
I think why I have so much faith in that movie is because they're bold enough to do like crypto.
As in the dog,
So
right?
So the dog. Okay, so the dog dies. Gotcha.
Yes, the dog.
Why does everyone keep asking me that?
My fellow citizens of Metropolis, today I am launching a new coin. I am calling it Krypton Coin.
Our supercomputer. Back on my home planet, our planet was destroyed after our supercomputer that mined crypto went thermonuclear.
Fucking map, dude. I believe it's faster to use the mirror to warp back to the beginning.
No, you can just go out of here through the dark room.
It'd be really funny if Brainiac ran on a 5090.
You're back in the central room with all the fucking tilt-a-bounce thingamajigs.
I'm sorry,
And then you're pretty
Superman.
much right there to
You
the
cannot
boss
defeat
room
me.
anyway.
I am running in DLSS.
Why are you running in the dynamically linked library?
I'm sorry, Superman. You cannot defeat me. I am running off ChatGPT.
Who's playing Lex Luthor in the new film again?
Isn't it the comedian that got arrested or whatever?
Just use the camera there.
I have to use
Nicholas Holt. So
here.
yeah, it's the guy who plays Beast, right?
Also, if you ever want fun with this room, jump off the arrow.
Dan, yeah, that one. The fuck was that?
It's my new mixtape, dude.
That is not what that sounded like in the slightest. Who the fuck is giving head on the call?
We're giving head. Wait, what are you watching for it to sound like that? And why are they gyrating so fucking fast?
Sounded like a cat throwing up. I'm not. Like, my cat's on my lap, so he better not be.
I think around this neck of the woods we call that a Birkenhead.
Tesla's down 54% since before Christmas. Hey, we take those. It needs to fall even further.
It's not falling fast enough.
You know the worst thing? I am going to say this about like if Superman is good. Like, I know like if the movie does turn out to be good and does really well, that's still going to mean that Warner Brothers is still going to find a way to fuck it up after.
I do think about Wonder Woman in that case, how they flopped Wonder Woman too.
With 1984, yeah.
And the move, the game getting fucking axed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's secondary though compared to like what they did with the movie, because they had a good start with the movie and then they whatever the fuck 84 was. That was 84,
Dude,
right?
she fucked a non-willing person. Because remember, she has like sex with the guy. Well, no, so you remember she's like, oh, my boyfriend who died is back. Let's do the dirty and stuff.
The horizontal
like,
tango.
Okay,
you
so
realize that he's like possessing someone else's body, so you just fucked another dude who did not consent.
Okay, so you know that Terminator 2D game you were talking about earlier?
Hell yeah.
It was listed for being on a retro platform as well. I figured out which one.
What did you?
Dreamcast, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
It might get a Dreamcast port, but it's actually getting a physical Neo Geo port.
Get the fuck out of here. That's actually really cool.
Neo Geo is still getting games.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I was distracted by the fucking Twitch sub. Was it One Roll Tide Man? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciate it. And you as well, Keaton. Thank you. Why don't you use the sword after you flip the mini helmet sword? Because shut up.
Let me see. Helmet Sword King is doing the smart strat. If you hold your sword out and then use the hammer, it's safer.
If you. Oh wait. You're.
Hold sword out and then just press B. As you hit the dink. Get that little bounce back. Avoid shit boxes.
Anyway, Warner Brothers Discovery decided to axe a bunch of games because they want to focus on some of their core tenants and stuff, and focus on their DC games. Sorry, Wonder Woman's not a DC game. That's just a woman game, okay? So that one had to be canceled.
Fucking money? Are you
They
serious?
were also investing in like more Harry Potter games.
Well,
And by
yeah,
DC, we mean Batman.
Hey, Super, thank you for the raid party. Too much, appreciate it. Sergeant Johnson is dead. Were you playing Halo?
Must have been Halo 3 then.
Yeah.
more like Galo, am I right, guys?
I like pot.
Okay, you have.
All right. Let's go check the Master Sword pedestal.
Go claim your prize. I hope it's something worthwhile, and by worthwhile, I mean I hope it's just 5 rupees.
Experiment is at max volume. Experiment is just a naturally low speaker.
High five, experiment.
You must also bear in mind it is 20 past 1 in the morning.
Yes, it is also very late at night over Experiment's neck of the woods.
Is it Monster Hunter time for you yet, Experiment?
Yeah, it came out like an hour and a half ago.
Fucking brag about it.
I already know someone who's playing it.
Yeah, I don't play Monster Hunter myself, but I have a lot of friends that are really looking forward to the clock striking midnight tonight.
I'm not.
I'm
tired,
also
just
happy
being
that my
polite.
friend's going to be gone by 9 o'clock.
You mean your wife?
So in the household that I live in, it's my wife and like 2 other roommates that play Monster Hunter religiously.
Fuck off.
I was on the fence about it at first, but then they announced some of the changes that they were making for the full release. And one of the changes was them adding more hit stop.
So what do you think? What do you think is going to be in the pedestal?
Rupees.
Rupees? All right, so last time it was arrows. I'm hoping it's... What if it's screw attack?
Time to get some cash money.
Because,
The
yeah,
funny thing is,
the fucking...
Wow,
Fuck,
this is worthless.
I'm not sure what's worse. It wasn't even a heart, it was a heart piece.
So I have no experience with Link to the Past or Metroid whatsoever.
Yeah.
So everything, I don't know what's canon and what's not. So you could get like a screw attack and be like, oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could get that. So
Like out of context, it was
yeah.
like, I didn't know these series were related. Okay, well, let's continue on. We had to go back to the Dark World.
Yep.
Actually, we can do,
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
what the fuck's the name of this, what's the name of the forest in, Skullwoods. Skullwoods. Yeah, I don't know why I was blanking on that.
I know it's supposed to be, like, Link to the Past or whatever, but the assets for this game being reused for some of Four Swords Adventures kind of takes me out of it.
I think it was because it was considered easy. It's like, well,
It's not just because it's considered easy.
easy,
It just
resourceful,
gives me-
resourceful.
yeah, but looking at this game, I get bad memories.
Oh, right. Yeah, we never finished our playthrough. We should do that.
We're
eventually.
not.
Absolutely
finishing
not.
that.
No, God, no, God. That game goes on for fucking ever, and it's repetitive as shit.
I hate doing this dungeon in Rando.
Oh, because of all the entry points.
And because you have to do all the checks. Look, normally if I'm doing this game, I'm in and out of it in less than 5 minutes.
What weapon will you use in Monster Hunter? If the hit stop is fixed like they said, it'll most likely be a fucking charge blade.
No, Mystery Maya, I can tolerate, because I'm going to check that thing back to front and sideways anyway. This
I
thing-
wonder what Monster Hunter collab we're going to be getting this game.
I know there's a pull here, but
Seeing
there's no
some
pull.
Twitters, I'm kind
Wait,
of
can I
afraid.
check that out? Actually, hold on.
You can't, because you were literally just in that room.
Yeah. I was in the hallway, and I'm on the other side, and there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, because
Light bow gun? Oh, come on now. What, do you enjoy not contributing to the hunt?
I'm not gonna lie though, the 14 event in like Monster Hunter World is really funny because you just see a lot of people fail like the meteor.
Yeah. Because
So
they
it's
don't
really
know.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's it going, JDX?
and then doing Rathalos EX is also really funny because you see people not know what to do.
Yeah. They really don't seem to understand that you have to heal yourself after the beginning of the second phase. Also, the 3 KO rule.
Yeah.
Because we'll wipe, because I'll get Rathalos CX and Mentor Roulette now more than ever, and we'll have our third wipe and the fight resets if someone dies. If there are 3 KOs total, the fight resets, and then someone in chat will say, what happened? I was like, cool, you didn't read.
But not to read.
I'll give Charge Blade a shot, though. If that isn't good, I mean, my mains are usually just hit fucking hard, like Great Sword, you know, fucking Big Bonk Hammer, Switchblade, stuff like that.
Longsword and dual blades main, baby. Anytime I play the game.
Simpsons movie.
You're a fucking anime fan, of course.
Yep.
Damn right.
I was like, I remember that from somewhere.
What the I was like
one-
to lead, not to read.
Yeah. I
Good
just know my
old,
brother and I quote the, why is it written on a leaf like bullets? That's Call of Duty Black Ops 6 in a
Yeah.
nutshell. By the way, is just bullshit infiltration missions.
I still can't believe we haven't gotten like a
Fuck.
second Simpsons movie this entire time.
Nope.
Oh, okay, at least I didn't go very far.
Oh.
So that was it's really fucking annoying though, because I gotta do all that again and the enemies respawn. Stop!
I don't even know if you can use the cane on the Switch.
Can we not?
Wait, can you?
I don't know. Only one way to find out.
We can go find out. I don't know if it works for the ice pals. I don't know why it wouldn't work here.
Some Switches be like that.
Okay, cool.
All right, there you go.
It was a waste of fucking time.
John, you should give Monster Hunter a try. But
What?
not Monster Hunter Try.
What?
Wait, what?
Excuse me, Jason.
Metroid.
I'll have you know I preserved the data packets of our things online. You owe me.
Thank you,
God.
staff of block. You know, when you describe it like that, it sounds really lame, Spiel. But don't try is what someone's telling me in the chat. Sorry, so out of curiosity, maybe we'll get different answers for this one. If I were to start playing Monster Hunter at some point or another, it's not happening now. Don't misconstrue my words. What Monster Hunter game would you just categorically say, do not play this one?
Yes.
Any of the PS2 ones, most of the PSP ones.
Actually, can
The
we
3DS ones I hear are fine.
It's okay.
Can we
Four's
bomb over there?
No, but what you could do is do a sword dash from a wall.
From here?
Either left or right, so you just gotta get a bit of distance.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Congratulations, you get nothing.
No.
Oh my god, a boss auto shooter bar. Thanks, John.
You know, as much as I make jokes about Monster Hunter Try being, well, Monster Hunter Try, that was the game that actually made me even learn that Monster Hunter was a thing.
Oh, for me it was the PS. Like I think it was Portable's second on PSP.
Well, you know where I heard of Monster Hunter Try initially, right?
No.
I heard about it from Nintendo Week back on the Wii.
Oh.
The weekly thing where they show off like different games and
Hold on a
stuff.
second. Was there no point to this room?
Nope.
What the fuck's the point of this room besides eating my key?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
This is
Randomizer,
what it's
baby.
called. And yes, most of those things were preserved on the Nintendo channel. You can also, in this day and age, get Switch trailers on your Nintendo Wii.
So I'm just gonna let you capture me.
I miss you, Dark Gary. I miss you so much.
We're done here. I think we can go out and check the other entrance.
We're gonna have to start checking the holes in the ground as well.
Yeah.
Coming from different angles to get it.
But Monster Hunter is a game that like, I never really got into. Like I tried. Like I've tried every one since Portable Third. The last one on PSP, and then just casually played every version, and then ended up just giving them to my wife who plays them.
Did you have the free demo disc for Try? No, not at all. But I did kind of get a little interested whenever I saw the footage of Try on Nintendo Week.
Okay.
I would like look up some
Let's
of it, but I
see.
never bothered with actually getting into
so
the
what? We're
series.
saying try. That's interesting. No, if people are just categorical saying that try is not good or worth consideration.
Well, it's because any sort of praises for Try are invalidated by Try Ultimate.
Okay, so there's a re-release.
Yeah, an expanded re-release for Wii U and 3DS.
And if you want to just casually start on the series, probably a mixture of Rise, and if you want to get more hardcore, GU, and then after GU, I don't know, World, Wilds.
I mean, there's a reason why Monster Hunter World is the most best-selling like Capcom game at the moment. So,
well, it's also still the best-looking Monster Hunter game that's released until Wilds releases.
I don't know. I saw a lot of porn of the twins, like when Rise came out.
Yeah, you've seen porn of the twins, but do you see gameplay? No.
Wait, are you telling me that isn't the gameplay?
No.
Well,
Tracer getting railed is not the Overwatch gameplay.
Well, I mean,
Wait, what about Psylocke and Skullgirl getting rolled? Is that not Marvel Rivals game?
well,
No,
there was this
no,
whole
it's
Tower
not.
Defense mode they added in Rise, but then no one liked it, so they got rid of it with the DLC.
All right,
Also,
I
I'll
think
just stick to
we're done here.
Peace Walker. Thank you very much.
Because there's no way.
No.
Yes.
No.
Take the other hole that was nearby, the one you dropped
Yeah.
in to get the rest of the rooms. Do we have the map? Because the map will tell you where you've been and where you haven't been.
Was it
Nope.
Rathalos that we were doing in Peace Walker multiplayer that took forever to trank?
Metal Gear Rex, was it?
Yeah, it's Gear Rex,
Gear Rex.
Rathalos, and I think
That left hole there.
Was it Gear Rex that we were having issues with? Jason won't forget about P Dan. No, I won't. But also just going for the Trank run on that sucked. It took forever. I mean, that's the whole reason why John had the fucking go to sleep.
I just think when we get that re-release again, we get to do it all over. Yay!
it's fine. You guys will have me this time. It will actually just do nothing and
And
just
then it's the
complain
biggest
entire
fucking
time.
swerve where Fonz reveals that he's P Dan.
Oh no, he's not P Dan. He's P Dan 2.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say P Diddy. I'd be like, no, please, no.
No.
That went right over their head. Fuck.
It's fine. I'll be the guy. And just like in Spy Kids 3, I'll get hit once and then you'll never see me again.
Did somebody ring the dingster?
One thing I kind of want to do for old time's sake, if you're down with it, is at least for one session of Peace Walker of getting the guys back together
Yeah.
for multiplayer.
You're talking about the commentary group. Are you still in good terms there, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
It's
Like,
just everyone's
things haven't been the same
doing
since
their
the
own
incident.
shit. Well, the incident was Sonic Forces. That is the last game that was uploaded to that channel.
The Force of 17. Yeah, don't speak about
Could I
that much.
bomb
Yeah,
jump past this?
you can try, but I highly doubt you'll make it. It's just easier to go through the other hole like you did originally and blow the back wall out.
Funny enough, I think those Yupons, or we became like closer friends because of horses.
Because
Because I had to ask
you
you for
needed
footage.
footage, and I for some reason had like Sonic Colors like
cooking.
footage
Hold on.
ready.
Hold on. I
Yeah.
gotta play. Fuck. I know this is really pixel, but like, I want to try. All right. I think that's fine.
Definition of insanity.
No, it's fine. Yeah, look at that. I'm so fucking
So chat,
bad
like
at
for
video.
context,
For a key.
at the end of Sonic Forces, I needed footage from Sonic Colors' final boss. And the reason why is because I spliced in both bosses together because they're the same fucking thing. Complete with the same attack phases.
Alright, we're done in this area.
Yeah, we have to leave. We have the big key now, at the very least. So that means we can go through the main entrance.
Yep, we can go straight to the end technically.
Do I?
Yeah, no, you'd be surprised like how much footage I have for people that like just need random footage.
I don't have the fire rod.
You don't
What
need
about the
fire
final
rods,
boss of
so-
Sonic Lost
Do you
World?
can't do
It's
a
the
lantern?
same boss fight there too.
No wait, I think we do need the fire rod for one room, so it's gotta be somewhere. Okay, here it's gotta
Let's see how far we can get before we absolutely do. Just to make absolutely sure. That's a B.
Yep.
It's to the. It's a separate entrance, I believe, right?
Yeah, you just go through that one you just went through and run to the left of it.
What? Which one?
That left entrance, you go inside, you run all the way to the left in that, you come out the other side, then you head north. Oh, sorry, west, then north of that, and then you're at the main entrance.
Oh yeah, I love how I have to get like Metal Gear Solid Delta 3 times. It's gonna be great.
You don't.
I do, actually.
Why?
No, you
Yes.
don't.
Wait, you need to get it 3 times? Why?
Because
You don't.
one of them has Snake versus Monkey, PC and PS5. One of them has Bomberman, so totally different.
You have the me problem with Pokemon.
Fonz,
I
don't
don't-
we have like a dog you need to care for? You know, save that money for them.
I can't.
Arthur's be fine. He already pissed
We
in
need
the
the
betting
fire
room, so it's okay.
In that face of, yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
dog.
I did.
I love that dog, dude.
Fuck. Yeah, we need fire rod. All right.
There's a
Shit.
hole nearby you can check if you head north up the other path.
This one.
Yep.
There'd be some shit.
Lost World just has a good soundtrack in general. Chaos Alex.
That's the one with the Zelda. That's the one with the Zelda DLC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the only thing I know about it.
Zelda, Knights, and what else? Or was that just it?
I could actually see that game getting a re-release someday.
Lost
Just
World?
like,
It's already
Yeah.
has a PC release.
yeah, but I'm kind of thinking like, just like with updated controls and, you know, just quality of life changes.
Like, what kind of updated
There's nothing else
controls
to check.
in particular?
Well, that's all we can do here.
All right,
Time
then
to-
it's time for us to leave. We have to go. we
Yoshi
have to check
DLC.
some. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Lost World had Yoshi
Actually, I'll just,
DLC.
just get grabbed by this dude.
Which also functions as a magic mirror. It'll take you
It's also this is how you can tell like, I'm not a Sonic fan because every time I think Lost World, I think of the Jurassic Park movie. Yeah, I mean it's technically related since like the game was also done by Sega.
You're going nowhere. I never need a shit.
All right. So, unfortunately, we cannot proceed to the rest of Skullwoods without the fire rod. Fire rod's not in the damn dungeon, which means we need to go spend our time elsewhere. But what else can we check? There are a couple of other Dark World dungeons we haven't been into yet.
Misery Maya, Turtle Rock.
Santiago, it's really weird that, you know, we got 2 years back-to-back Ape Escape references.
Ape Escape is back, baby, and then people are like, the Metal Gear Solid is going to come back, and I'm like, no, it's not, because that's not in Metal Gear.
If you want to play Ape Escape, really shoddy emulation on PS5.
I didn't mean to do that shit. Let's go back.
Well, I mean, the other dungeons are up to access through White World anyway, so...
Yeah, but I meant to hit the map button.
All right, I forgot to post this earlier for chat.
Let's do Misery Mire. So let's go back to Light World and go to 4.6, I think it was.
Yep, and you can do all...
Misery Mire sounds like a Fortnite location.
It does.
No, that just sounds like Fortnite.
Hey, chat, here's the Steven Universe OC that used to make the rounds on Tumblr. No, that's not Walter White. That's Crystal Meth.
I'm sorry, who's My Little Pony character is this?
Their name is Crystal Meth.
I wonder what their special talent of is.
Yeah, it is crazy that Fortnite is giving Cowboy Bebop much better than respect that Netflix did.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's surprising that they're giving it more respect than Netflix. I'm just more amazed that they're giving it more respect than a lot of the other anime collaborations because they look dog awful.
So there's the check in the left dome, there's stuff to do in the top right corner.
The top right corner of this area? I think we checked that already.
Miku looks great at least.
This spot right here, right?
You see the face?
Top right corner of the area.
Yeah.
You see the general body? mostly fine.
Oh, yeah,
but then
this-
you look at Miku's shoulders.
That's right,
And you're
this
like,
is
what the
actually
fuck happened?
To me, it's like that's any anime character in Fortnite is where like the design is there, but the eyes usually look kind of soulless.
Yeah, and for Miku specifically, her shoulders are like super fucking wide.
I mean, Goku looks lanky as hell.
Wait, we light world. I think right, right.
Yep.
I think we did this already too, because we got
Yep, you've been here.
yeah, because the thing's already open. All right, so we can just go straight to the dungeon. Because like his mirror is one of the earliest items we got, thankfully. So we were able to do a lot of checks.
So we just have to check the left dome.
I don't think
Fuck
we
is
checked the
Hex
left
Mommy
dome yet.
trending.
Hex Mommy? Oh, because of the new Hex Maniac-like character that was revealed today in the Pokemon presentation.
Boatgo's Vintage was trending on my Twitter a couple days ago.
Bogo's minted.
Yeah, we've been here
Oh,
already.
just-
Yes,
Vintage.
yeah, it's Misery Mire though.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you might have had this discussion earlier today, folks. But like, how are we feeling about Pokemon Presents?
I'm not the person to ask that because I do not care for Pokemon that much anymore.
Well, I'll give you the real answer to it. It's kind of disappointing seeing that AZ was homeless for like 3,000 years. And, you know, he builds himself back up after fucking X and Y. And now he owns a successful business as a hotel operator. But unfortunately, that fucker doesn't do anything for the homeless, the homelessness affecting Kalos. Instead, he lets Kalos go and make fucking hostile architecture of fucking anti-homeless benches.
Well, yeah. Have you seen how the homeless look? Like, look at him.
A menace to society.
I was the most hype about Legends AZ when I saw Furfrou. And I tweeted out earlier today that Furfrou is finally out of Pokemon Home Hell. Because Furfrou for a while was the only Pokemon that you could transfer up from Pokemon Bank that could not be transferred into any of the games. And Furfrou in Pokemon Go is the only way to get Furfrou with the haircuts into Pokemon Go. So the only way to get a perfect form dex, which I've been working on for years, is to play Pokemon Go and go to Egypt to change the haircut for Furfrou. And I saw Furfrou in that AZ trailer and I popped the fuck off. I'm like, oh my god, finally.
That's it. It's been
After
3,000
7
years.
fucking years.
It's been 3,000 years.
Yeah, that was my AZ moment. It's been 3,000 years. I'm so happy about that. It's like, I do not give a fuck about Mega Evolution compared to fucking Furfrou being unleashed from Nintendo prison.
No doubt, gang, rise up and please, we're smarter than this. I swear.
Hey, Fools Arcana,
I
thank you
do-
for the raid party. Very much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is you're playing.
I do have respect for those that do go for the Furfrou legit, though. I got a musician friend, Glitch X City, that actually got like a Furfrou in Japan.
I actually
It's like the
recognise
Kabuki
that name,
haircut.
holy shit.
Dude, some Pokemon like Go players are insane because they literally just travel the world like with no issue.
Whoops. Blue blocked.
Fuck, blue blocked again. All right. Remind me to go to this pathway after I switch that. Well, flip that switch.
So what other mobile games got announced? I didn't really like see anything.
Champion, Stadium on phone, at home, and also on Switch.
Oh, okay.
It just looks like Battle Revolution, but like
Metaphor
for
today,
newer
but excited for Zero
generations.
Missions. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoy Zero Missions. Zero Missions is a great game. It is the one Metroid game I recommend everyone play as the first because it is pretty no nonsense.
That's why Misery Mire sucks. Yeah, there's no loot.
Yeah, that's why it's a misery. It's in the name. You didn't read the contracts.
Yeah, I will say Champions has me intrigued as well, but I've also read via Cerebi that apparently once again, all Pokemon are not compatible with Champions. And I'm like, why? That's like the perfect competitive game.
That's right, guys. National Dex worked, right? Right? What do you mean that the games that don't have a National Dex still sold better than every other Pokemon game? Fuck!
We couldn't fit all 1,025 Pokemon, but a Pokemon Red ROM could fit all 721 Pokemon.
mean, the Gen 1, Gen 2 games can't because they've only got a single byte, so that's 256 counted as 0. If it's Gen 3, you could, because then you have 16-bit signed values, so that's 65,535.
Yeah.
You do good numbers, Magic Man. I'm gonna be honest. I only saw the title, which is Pokemon Red 721, so I'm pulling that out of my ass. Actually, on that note, Experiment and I talked a lot about Pokemon recently. It got brought up because of something I probably shouldn't talk about yet. But I had Experiment investigate my brother's old Heart Gold cartridge, which is like dead. That fucker, like you can open it up.
I like investigate the Heart Gold
yeah,
cartridge.
because
like the nuclear codes might be inside.
Oh my! You're gonna so. It's
it has
okay?
the fabled peekaboo. Gotcha.
I basically I extracted a save from my brother's old Heart Gold cartridge that hasn't worked for like 8 years.
Okay.
And he has a replacement copy, so he's perfectly fine. He can still play the game, but he really wanted to see if he could like find any hidden Pokemon that he had 8 years ago, which I respect. We extracted the save successfully, and it wouldn't load into like an emulator or anything like that. So I tossed it to Experiment, and sure enough, it was damaged, but he said he found save data not for Heart Gold, but for Pokemon Bank. So something got fucked up there. But yeah, that cartridge is fucked. We threw it out recently.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you could have sold that, even though if it's not working, people would still spend like a good amount of that.
People will do what they can to just have it physically or maybe fix it.
If there's one thing you can like trust Pokemon is literally just make it the stock market and people will buy it. As sad as that sounds.
There was no fix in that card. That thing was the definition of
It was so funny though. It was so funny.
I'm telling you, don't waste your fucking time.
Look, I actually got to look back on that conversation really quick because I remember like as I was digging into it, and you were telling me like what you were finding, what you managed to like see. I was nearly in tears. It was so funny.
All right, we flipped the switch. We can go back to the right room that we did beforehand. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we check before we go back to that area? I don't believe so, right?
No,
Can I do a Hulk Hogan voice like I did in the Sonic 06 stream? As much as I would love to do something like that, I don't respect Hulk Hogan enough to do it anymore.
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, so it's like it got out of control, that one Sonic 06 stream, but Hulk Hogan is also just a piece of shit. So probably not.
As much as I would love to just fuck around and go brother a lot,
yeah.
I'm good.
And no, it wasn't a case of Pokemon Bank fucked up the car. It's just whatever they used to dump the thing dumped the wrong data. So I.
What did he do?
I'm pretty sure that was me. Like I would. Do this.
Other than saying the N-word, he's done a lot of bad things.
Yeah, there are decades of history there where that man is just not a very pleasant person.
Did we go through the north side of the store?
Of this store specifically?
Yeah,
I don't believe so.
All I know about Hulk Hogan is wrestler and casual N-bombs, but what else? That's a genuine question. I'm not too familiar with wrestling. So.
What's just like hack, like old wrestling hack. He still lives in the old days. Nothing.
Yeah.
Really hasn't moved on.
Also, chronic liar.
Hardcore. Yeah. Well, weren't you there when like that small kid in WrestleMania 2 died right in front of his face?
I cringe every time I see his beer commercial. I don't know what that means.
He has a beer.
See, I didn't know you were reading something from the comment, like the chat, when you were talking about that. I thought you were just having an introspective moment where it's like, I gotta be real. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at.
These doors. There should be one with a key. Yep,
yeah, there's one right here. There's also the right area that I have not explored yet.
Basis of Metallica after Cliff Burton died, even though he said it before Cliff Burton died.
One of these little enemies will have a key.
Yeah, we can.
Probably Blue Boy right there.
Maybe.
Randy Savage being controversial also kind of makes me upset because wasn't he in Spider-Man, or is that a different guy?
No, he was in Spider-Man.
No, it wasn't Randy Savage. That was Bone Soul.
Oh, sorry. All I know is like, you know, it's still kind of cringy because he's homophobic. But
I mean, that's the issue with like
Spider-Man.
like a lot of things with wrestling. If you go anything pre 2007, like a lot of the wrestlers are very controversial.
Man, whatever. Phone call. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No problem.
My dad, like yesterday, he shot me a text being like, "Hey, I'm probably gonna have to get a operation done tomorrow. Can you like drive me to the place and back?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Just give me a time." And he said, "Well, I don't know it yet. I'll let you know later." And then he calls me now to say it's in 12 hours.
Oh shit.
I guess I'm not staying up to play Monster Hunter now.
You got a Steam Deck. You can stream that, right?
And also, I have because we're down to one car right now since the Caliber decided to unalive. My girlfriend, I have to take her into work, and she has to go in early, which means that we have to leave the house at like 4 a.m.
I'll try to clarify when I'm reading chat. By the way, sorry about that.
No. I found it funny more than anything. Yeah.
Why say many word when few word do trick? That's what I got out of that comment for the record.
So yeah, dude, I'm gonna be like fucking dying.
Just in terms of exhaustion.
Yeah, I would say Under the Giant was really nice. Everything I've heard about Andre, like outside of wrestling, I heard he was an actual like pretty good guy. Other than like a hardcore drinker, but I think that was literally just for him to like ease the pain for being a giant.
What were we talking about? Did I just go the wrong way?
Yeah, you need to go back into the room with the mesh floor and then fall down the hole there.
Oh, the room that I was just in. Okay.
I'm gonna time this button. Hold on.
Also, funny enough, like the Iron Sheik's like backstory is really like heartbroken, like not like. I feel bad for the Iron Sheik, like is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Like he went through a lot of shit after he retired.
Keep getting these fucking keys, dude.
Not the Iron Cheeks, the Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik.
Iron Cheeks.
He make you humble, unlike the Iron Cheeks who make you spread.
The Iron Cheeks. What's their finishing move? They sit on you.
Yes, actually, the camel clutch.
No, that was Hogan's ultimate. His leg drop was literally, "I'm gonna sit on you, brother."
You say left? Pokemon.
I'm gonna check why my cat's screaming. I'm pretty sure he got kicked out the bedroom again or something.
Say what you want about Kenny Omega. He's not being forgiven for being Sans Undertale. Just saying.
What?
Chad, I don't know if I want to now.
What was that to you? I'm sorry.
Need to go left and light the torches in the next room.
Oh, alright, gotcha. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking spray some cocaine on this.
Looking for some snow. Tis another word for cocaine. Through the hills we go, blasting all the way.
I'm
Hello.
Mr. White Christmas.
I'm
high
Mr.
on
White.
crack.
There's the big key.
Cool, we got our big
To the
key,
right
which-
side.
Yeah, well, now we can finish off the right side, so now finally we can go back.
Look, say what you want about cocaine and meth, but once you take it, you can do a whole day of work in like 2 hours.
The only people that hate cocaine have never tried it.
That means don't do drugs, please.
Yeah, don't do drugs. Oh wait, hold on. I can just go from the bottom to the left side.
Remember,
Hey,
drugs are
Linky.
bad and good.
Hello.
How's it going, Linky?
How are you?
Just got home. About to do some more fruit. Thought I came in, chill with you guys before we start.
Fruit Prog, how far are you?
Wrong way.
APOC still.
Oh boy.
It's,
Are you in
it's
a group or
wall.
is that are you in a group or is it PF?
So I'm in a group.
Okay.
Let's just say some shady shit happened and we don't have a healer anymore.
Shady shit.
Yeah.
His
Cocaine.
name was
I see how
what?
it is.
Yeah. Basically, TDLR, he basically said, "Oh, I'm going to be gone for a week." Literally the day he's
Yeah, because
supposed
we
to
can
be
do the
gone,
pictures now.
he's just basically doing fruit with another group.
They call me crack addict. Whatever I touch.
Did it? Did it?
It's like, oh my god, you're feeling drugs.
Fuck. I couldn't get there outside. Wait, what am I doing? I could have hookshot. I have no opinion on Sonic Racing Crossworlds yet, J King, because I did not sign up for the early access beta, whatever the fuck it was.
Is that gonna have actual Sega characters or is it just Sonic?
No, people have data mined stuff already, and it looks like the idea might be that they're going to do a Mario Kart 8 booster course.
So what?
I got to
Are we
watch
gonna have Sega characters or is it just gonna be Sonic?
I think the idea is they're going to include Sega characters later.
Okay.
I got to watch a
Then
friend play that game. And it
Then
looks
it's a
What's that
possible
going on?
$5 purchase later. Gotcha. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, as fun as those Sonic racing games are, I don't care for Sonic. I kind of like the Sega representation better.
Yeah.
Okay. So $10 DLC and Danica Patrick.
Yeah. With Team Fortress to be added.
I need
Yeah, and
Kiryu in
Yakuza
the
cast.
car. Bring back his taxi car from Yakuza 5.
That's it.
Wait, what do you mean no one cares about Yogg's cast anymore?
It's really crazy that, like, this entire time, like, Sega, could have done, like, another, like, All-Stars game like that to have Kiryu or fucking Majima, and they never did.
Yeah, they put him in Super Monkey Ball of all things.
A fitting fate.
Yeah.
This is pretty much a straight path to the end now.
What is Yogurt cast? No, Yogg's cast. They were Minecraft people back in the day.
Who may or may not have swindled a GoFundMe.
Yeah, because they were making a game about their whole like Minecraft feature, and then they're like, "Oh, look at the cool stuff," and then
What
they
it
break
was
Bark
they
Bowl.
wanted to make their own Minecraft clone, and then the people they answered to it weren't exactly the most competent in that department, and then the money just sort of vanished, but coincidentally they got a new office block at the same time. Isn't that strange? Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty strange.
Dude, that'd be
Actually
awesome
had a
if, like,
wild
they...
cast, though.
It'd be awesome if, like, the
fact that-
Daytona Hornet just drives another car.
Oh, and the fact that they never finished their fucking Machinima series, which was the reason they got popular to fucking begin with. And all the technical shit that happened behind the scenes for that. Ooh, I could spin stories.
No! No!
You okay?
What's wrong, Jason?
People are fucking over-analyzing the fucking Legends ZA trailer, and they notice that moves are not only time-based, they have a recharge timer.
I'm actually okay with that because battles are really easy and Legends are kids.
Yeah.
And Mega Evolutions also activate with a timer ticking down to tell you how long you can use it. It's literally just Xenoblade now.
I was gonna say, this is literally just Xenoblade system, so what's the downside?
You know what? I see it as a net positive for me, though.
You know what else
play
was scared,
Xenoblade,
Jason,
I'll just
is,
play fucking Xenoblade apps.
I was gonna say, well, that's one of us,
Into the
Lanky.
Switch.
The Zelda game
scared,
that I
Jason.
end up going myself, I go back to a whole bunch is a Majora's Mask. That's it. I didn't mean to kill the conversation. We'll go right ahead.
The trailer has Zygarde cells, which leads me to believe we have another Spiritomb situation.
I
Where we
mean,
gotta
this-
collect all 100.
I mean, it's
The way how
literally
Jason
CA.
yelled, no, sounded like a kid having his favorite Lego pulled apart.
Cooking.
Oh man, if I want to play Xenoblade, I'll just play Xenoblade. I don't come to Pokemon for Xenoblade. Just like
Well,
how
if
I
they
don't
wanna
come
get
to Marvel
Yokoshima
Rivals to have a
World
good time.
It's true.
I'm sorry, you don't want to hit after the end of every battle? Huh, what a bunch of Psyducks.
Healer diff. You were the healer. Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh yeah, it's Rhine time, baby.
Oh yeah, it's Pikachu time, baby.
I'll show him a thing or three.
You
Have a rainbow
can you only count in
without
odd
Rhine.
numbers?
Look, I don't even know why Xenoblade's still a thing. The queen died. The game should have died with it. Just saying.
Fuck off. No, fuck you. It's just good series. Play Xenoblade.
Oh, this should be fucking easy. Butter sword.
Butter. Oh, I should have went to the right.
Dude, that's electricity.
Butter.
Butter.
What? I can't believe that's.
That's definitely a screen flash.
Yeah, we had an epilepsy warning earlier. Butter.
I would have thought the randomizer.
Yeah, I need to turn my lights up.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
you like your
John,
room being momentarily lit for a second?
Dude, fucking. I've been watching goddamn like Gundam recently, right? And they abuse the screen flash effect so fucking much. Like, goddamn.
Well, yeah, that was the whole joke with The Simpsons, if you don't remember.
No, I don't remember.
You never seen the part where the flashing lights just literally give all of the Simpsons family seizures?
Battling seizure robots.
You'll have to send it to jog my memory.
Thankfully, it's not like an actual seizure-inducing thing, but it's like...
Marco 989 Polo, I've never seen a more bastardization attempt at trying to spell the word procedure ever in my life. Whatever it is you were trying to spell there. That's not how you spell procedure. But
anyway,
I understand what you were trying to say anyway.
But I will say, that's one hell of a name for an energy drink.
I'm not logged into Twitch. Whoops.
I can't find it, but I can find a lot of Mr. Sparkle.
Yeah, all we're missing is the 2 crystals, and we're missing the fire rod is a big thing. And there's literally nothing. What else can we check? Let's check the map.
Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock.
Yeah, it has to be Turtle
Turtle
Rock. We have to do Turtle Rock next.
Yep, and all the fucking caves around there as well.
Or actually, no. If you want to do like the best way, I think go to Lost Woods first because you can clean up everything.
We already went to Lost Woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is just Gundam.
Number 1.
I'm trying to remember. Like, I thought
I
there was
don't
like
want
a
to
faster
join
way to do it.
Planet Fitness. Fuck off. Sorry, ads.
Dude, it
Planet
fucking
Fitness had probably the worst teams.
it fucking sucks. And I want anyone in the Twitch chat specifically that's not subbed to this channel verify something for me. Like, you guys will occasionally get ads, but are those ads like fucking like 3 minutes long? I didn't mean to go this way.
Some of them will be, but those are skippable ones.
I just logged in, Johnny, and I'm not a sub. Sorry.
No, I mean, it's fine.
I got an ad for pizza, and it was about a minute long.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sometimes there'll be a minute, which is unskippable. Sometimes they'll be back-to-back, like 15 to half-second ones.
Yeah, it's not as bad as YouTube.
But the 3-minute ones are typically the ones that you can just skip. So
I remember skipping ads.
Now hear me out. Ad blocker.
I remember having ads.
I don't.
Let's see, I'm gonna refresh the stream. Oh yeah, I got a pizza ad too. What the fuck?
Actually, hold on here. I think we
Anyway,
did.
Oh no, it's a taco.
Remember whenever you'd get ads while you had YouTube Premium?
Yeah, we did this one already. We go this way, right?
And they tried to like...
What was that excited to?
We're heading up.
We're heading up, okay. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
Calling them by their full name now.
Look,
The government name.
Look, worst case scenario, if we can't find that fire rod, I do have an emergency to just take us straight to the fucking end.
Sure, that's
It's
no,
actually
that's no
pretty
problem.
easy.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, but it's also like fuck. Like I'm being held captive by the fire rod because my first randomizer experience with LTTP wasn't. I guess I lucked out. What is that? That's my magic shield.
What's
Oh
worse?
my god,
these-
I didn't realize you only had
Stop
level
world.
1 shield this whole entire time.
Yep.
All right, guys. What's worse, the installable ad or the immovable pop-up?
Nah, for YouTube ad block in Firefox. You know what? That is understandable, but also if you have the money, just support your creators. That's all I'm saying.
Now,
If you're not going to support them through ad revenues, support them other
What was
ways.
this one?
right top left.
Fuck, I always forget this fucking one. I always remember right first, and then I just blank on the other one. So it's literally starting southeast.
I have a little phrase that can help you remember this.
Go right ahead.
You must have the courage to seek the power of wisdom.
Oh, okay. See, that would insinuate that you're assuming that I understand which Triforce is representative of that rhyme, which I do not.
Yeah, right up down.
You guys know that. I don't.
Well, you can also memorize it from Artle, right, top, left.
I don't know. Every time you guys talk about shit like that, I just think of like we are talking about SEX in front of the CHILDR like
Sex cauldron. I thought they shut that place down.
Yeah.
I would say before we go into Turtle Rock, let's go one screen left. There is a cave with a shit ton of chests and your magic shield with your name on it.
Hell yeah, the V shield. Let's go, baby.
Just lost my V shield.
It's
I'm so
inside
sorry
that
for your
rock on
loss.
there.
Anyway, can I shill for a bit?
Sure.
Okay, so
Back up.
apparently it's customary for like people to shout out their socials and shit. So if you want to see more of me, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the sub shack. You can also get more updates on what I'm doing by going to somecallmejohnny.com.
Oh my God. Keaton, thank you for the bits. I sent you to Totino's Party Pizza for your crime of me in the mood for pizza. I mean, that pizza sounds really good right now, actually. I might order something myself.
I swear, you and my raid leader both were talking about pizza just a moment
What's
ago,
wrong with
but-
pizza? Pizza's great.
Oh, it is. Trust me, but I really want
nothing.
pizza.
I was about to say I miss pizza, but I had it this morning.
I had some earlier before the stream started.
I'm
Last
guessing I'm
week
the
for
only
me.
person- I'm guessing I'm the only person here who has never had pizza.
Just dead ass never had pizza?
Is that lactose intolerance?
Nope, just never had it.
Just never had it.
Not close to the mainland to get pizza, I assume.
Nearest place for that is over 100 miles away, and unfortunately I'm going to file that under a CBA, which if you don't know what that stands for, is can't be arsed.
Aren't they? There's hidden pathways, I believe, right?
Yes.
I'll lead you to Mirror Shield, but we got those chests.
We gotta. Somebody in chat.
We need
gotta
those chests.
send you pizza. I'm just thinking somebody mails you a slice.
Funny you mentioned that, Santiago. No, we ain't. Not anymore.
Oh,
Just go left.
fuck. Oh, so is it just, what?
You can hook that shot the chest.
From over there?
Yeah. Not that one.
Oh,
Okay.
this one. Okay.
You're already a Patreon supporter. Well, you know what? Thank you for your contribution.
Yes,
Don't
I
forget
fixed that. Like,
to link
2 weeks
your
ago.
Discord to your Patreon so you can get access to the sub shack.
I have officially cheated death.
And if you just don't forget, in the sub shack in the general chat, embeds are banned. So don't try to post a GIF because it will fail.
Isn't
And we'll see the tenor link instead, and we will all point and laugh at you, and the mods will post GIFs making fun of you.
Bombos. No, wait. No.
Ether, middle one.
Ather?
Ather?
This one.
Aether.
Sorry,
Oh, my
there's
eyes.
your path.
I think this room is just the room for the little area at the top.
Well, we need to check. That's where our V shield's at. So
Oh, yeah.
Go this way.
See, back in my day, games used to give me epilepsy. That's why I'm grown up and now need help. Please, I'm sorry.
let us have
Hello,
a cup
beautiful.
of
Have a nice cup of tea.
tea.
Blade.
Fuck.
Who pronounces Ather like that? I don't know.
I don't think someone quite gets the mavity of the situation.
Just going for one. But
You just yoink.
Mine.
fuck the other two.
Man, I miss Maurice every day.
We got the V shield.
Thank you. It might be.
You go
It
back
might be
to-
immediately replaced by the barrier shield, depending on how Turtle Rock goes.
You go back to upgrade your shit from the Great Fairy, and the Great Fairy's just like, "What are you doing to my children?"
Well, if you just go back where we just warped from, you can just jump from the bottom of the ledge.
Oh, could I? Yeah, you're right.
You said as he's going straight back to the.
Well, that's what
as
he's trying to
going
give. It was like, dipshit, turn around. All right.
I love the perspectives.
Okay, now we can just do it to rock. All right. Hey, G Willie, thank you for the raid price. I much appreciate it.
I hope to God the fucking
You're doing
fire
what with your
is
G?
top four, or we are.
We want Jelly Willy.
The fire
want
rod
Jelly
has
Willy.
to be here. If the fire rod's not here, we're in trouble.
And if we're in trouble, I get to pull the failsafe.
Okay.
Alright, but my group finally got together, so I must bid you guys adieu for now.
Afru.
Afro.
I'll miss you, Linky.
Ado.
I'll miss you too, Victor. I'll miss you too the most.
No.
Thanks. Come here.
Alright, you guys have a
I guess you are my little pug champ. Come here.
Oh, I hated that.
Did that room always did that?
Oh, the I-beam?
The wall closing and unclosing when I'm not looking
It does.
at it. Why is it a boo?
Because he doesn't want to look at you.
I'm bashful.
Well, we have to go through here because we cannot do the right side because that requires fire rod. I don't think we need the fire rod for wise.
Thank you, Lecto.
Cool.
I hope the other one's not named. Oh wait.
Bon Voyager.
Bomb voyage. We can push one of these blocks, I think.
Yep, left one, top right.
Push it real good.
Left.
Yeah, I was testing. I know, like, the lyrics are like push it, but as a kid, I used to think they were saying bullshit. Like, bullshit.
Sonic Heroes effect,
Bullshit.
where it's definitely not shit rock.
Bullshit
yeah, for some
real
reason-
good.
Scott Dreyer just said on a panel somewhere that even he questioned it in the studio about saying shit rock.
Yeah.
He's like, and apparently, allegedly was told by Sega, yeah, you have to make it sound like you're kind of saying it. It's like, why? What? What's the benefit?
Because I think the idea is he's supposed to, it's not so much shit, but it's like shit. As in like some sort of automatopoeia that you make when you're making a punching motion. Maybe the idea was like, I'll put it in, I'll type it in Twitch chat.
Just take that first one.
Shift
right below
rocks. Shift rocks.
Shit. Order.
Yeah, like maybe the idea was trying to have him say like an automatopoeia like that, but it just came off as shit rock.
You ever like shit rocks? Here's the thing.
Although I did ask Lonnie Manila directly
The
over
voice
DMs
director.
because, yeah, the voice director, also voice of Rouge,
Rouge. Yep.
what she's saying when you're flying in that game, and even she has no idea.
Oh, well,
She
like
was
when you're doing flight formation?
yeah, like we raw.
I think it's supposed to be we're off, but it does not, like the words bleed into each other. So I believe it was like, wait, what was that too? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's supposed to be saying we're off, but unfortunately someone didn't enunciate.
Yeah.
We're up.
They got the sound mixing horribly wrong, which, given the era, wouldn't put it past them.
I was gonna say
Sega
Sonic
and
game.
bad sound
yeah,
mixing.
it's like
Not
Well, the
just
worst with
Sonic,
sound
just
compression-
no,
Sega
yeah,
and
yeah.
bad
I would
sound
say
mixing.
Sega. Like I just remember. Oh yeah, Yakuza 1.
The
Dude,
worst with sound
fucking
compression-
Persona 5 Strikers.
Well, I mean,
The
the
worst
only
with
Yeah,
sound
but that's a
compression
all
by
right.
far
All right.
was
To be fair,
Shadow.
that's a spin-off that no one played.
Persona 3 Reload.
That's a remake of a game that no one played.
Tunnels again.
We have to go, which tunnel was it? The south one?
Yep. And then we take the left one when we get back to the lava room.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Well, it's not a case of voice direction.
It is in the mountain, too.
I said, in this instance, it's not voice direction, it's whoever's doing ADR in post.
Yeah, ADR and post and like audio mixing. Just
Yeah,
really bad at it.
I can that's not the voice actor's fault.
Yeah. At least for modern stuff. You know, like before, yes, definitely it was voice direction. And
Did you see that tweet
takes
today
good
about
enough, I
how in
guess.
Sonic vs. Shadow Fight is it too? Shadow is actually, I am the ultimate power. It's just that power is super quiet for whatever reason. Wait, I am the ultimate. Wait, what do you mean? Like during the
Sonic Shadow Fight.
the Sonic Shadow Fight towards the end of the routes?
On the arc.
Well, when
I am the ultimate.
wait, no,
what?
is he? I always thought he was saying this is the ultimate power. He never says power because it's either very quiet or it gets cut off. I always thought you said this is the ultimate.
No need to go left.
It's kind of like the Sonic's line, where it's like, I'll use your chaos control.
Yeah.
And it's,
Well, he cuts himself off because SA2 is a Paramount in voice mixing.
Paramount.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I didn't mean to say that. Do I have?
it makes
I
me
do
so
not have
happy
a
there's
key.
like animation fixes to that game with like the audio timing. It is weird though.
I don't know. I think I like it my
Left.
Adventure 2
Yeah,
with
right
like
after
with
this.
all the jank. That just might be me.
Oh
prefer my
boy,
Adventure 2
fucking
shield.
my fucking. Oh my god, I was so angry when the fucking video got blocked.
But so my girlfriend recently has been like playing SA2 again quite a bit.
My condolences.
Now, before you enter this next cave on the right, mirror shield. Sorry, magic mirror.
Magic mirror.
Yeah, she really loves the Chow Garden stuff, but you know, you have to kind of go through the main stages to really get through that and whatnot.
Are we doing it in front of this cavern?
Yep, this right one.
Cav.
Yes, we're doing it right in front of this chap.
That Cav guy.
The Cav guy.
Canadian moment.
Ooh, Kanala.
Oi, Gov, we got to bring the princess back to the forest.
Yeah, no, I installed some mods for her, and then she saw the fucking chows that are like the chaos chows,
Yeah.
and she's just like, "What's wrong with it?" I'm like, "No, that's what it's supposed to look like. The transparencies are broken in the GameCube and onward."
What's wrong with it?
Like what a sentence, dude. Oh wait, what am I doing? I just gotta kill everything in this room.
Well, my dear, it's not a case of what's wrong with it. It's what can't we fix with this magic hammer?
Yeah, no, I'm just like, no, hun. So the GameCube version, I know you're used to that, but that version and onward broke the transparencies on like 90% of materials in the game.
We don't know. where
And
the
that's
big
why we
thing
all
is,
say,
we don't know
all
where
hail the
firewall is.
Dreamcast. That totally didn't flop and is the best console ever.
It's kind of yeah. So when I was doing my 100% adventure run, it kind of took me a while to understand the differences between the two Chow Garden versions because they're both kind of incomplete in their own way.
Oh, end of the line.
Yeah, because we checked every chest that we have access to off the top of my head. We still have a key
Yeah, but that'll be for later in the dungeon itself.
because we were already supposed to have the big key by now. What about in the beginning of the dungeon with the platform? Is there literally nothing else? Is there really nothing else we can check?
There's one room, but all that gets you is a refill. The other one requires the fire rod to get through.
Fuck me. And I have all right. Just a quick update. So we're blocked right now because we don't have the fire rod. We can't finish Skullwoods because that requires fire rod to open up the main entrance to get to the boss, and we can't go through Turtle Rock because we need the fire rod, and we don't have the big key to open the big chest. So it's not. So the run's not dead per se. It's just I don't know what check we haven't done to get the fire rod. It might be in Super, but what? I checked everything in Super though.
Did you check Daima?
No, I did not check. The fuck stop, because I need to rewatch it, and I'm now getting to the point where everyone just keeps fucking talking about it without putting spoiler tags on it.
I like Sergeant Dragon in the chat. Have you tried a Bic lighter?
with aerosol spray.
Without spoiling anything from Daima, I will say I didn't like it.
If the last episode airs tomorrow, at the very least, okay, cool. Then I can start binging it at the very least. But I'm thinking we're gonna make an executive decision here because I have no idea where to even begin doing my checks this one out. I do not want this playthrough going on for fucking ever. We're going to do Firestorm, whatever the fuck.
We're going to cheat.
All right, so what am I doing? I'm assuming I'm getting out of here.
Yep, we're going to the Tower of Hera.
Well, the first thing you do is play a lot of
Tower,
Pac-Man
okay.
and just say you're the best Pac-Man player.
Can I
Okay,
magic
Billy.
mirror?
We're gonna cheat.
You can.
Oh yeah, I can magic mirror and I can just fly. So you're right. This is probably gonna warp me back. Yep.
Wow.
So, with this executive decision, we've got two options. Option one, I can let you break into Ganon's tower. You can try and get through that as far as you can.
I'd rather just get to the end.
Okay, straight to the credits. Good choice.
Where are we going?
Right, Tower of Hera.
All right, Tower Hera. All right, wait. I shouldn't have flown then.
No, I mean, you can just press B.
Fuck, I no.
Oh, well, we're here now.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll just keep going the way we came.
Did you check the, Blue Cane Cave?
The which one?
The cane where you, the chest where you normally get the blue cane.
The Samaria cane?
Yeah.
Where's that at? Originally?
Somalia cane?
No, the cane of
in
Birna,
Dark
sorry.
World. It's in Dark World, here, in Death Mountain.
No, I have
More
not. So
specific.
let's. All right, so we have to take another Dark World teleportation though.
I mean, we have to get to Tower Hera anyway.
Yeah,
it's on
yeah.
those. So
The fuck out of the
all
way.
the way to the top for me. Wrong way.
Get the fuck out of the way. Voices in my head say so.
The voice in your head also say, "Please buy crypto." I swear to God.
The super dog?
Superman's dog, or
Yes, sure.
wink.
Just take these numbers as a wallet.
The Black Rock has a portal, but I don't think there's a means of getting to where I need to go from the Dark World from that destination.
Or if you just go directly south of where we just warped, there's a cave, go into the cave,
From here?
follow that path all the way through. Yep. And there's a chest, if we haven't checked it.
What if the fire rod is actually here? Oh,
If it
the cape. Okay, I thought I heard cane. For some
normally-
reason.
you
Yeah, this is
can
where you.
check it.
Yeah. You're right.
But, like, you've got more than enough health, you're fine.
Boom.
That'd be some shit if the fire rod was in this chest. That'd be some fucking shit. Nope. I was waiting. I was bracing myself for it. Like my hand did get a little tighter on the controller. But all right. What do you mean I can't fucking warp back here? Okay, fine. Ow. 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 Ow.
What did we get, by the way?
Ow. 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 Ow.
There's a fairy nearby, so...
All right. Pons, you saw that the spec requirement for Monster Hunter Wilds requires an SSD, right?
Yeah. Have people tried running it off on HDD already?
I did.
Oh, how'd that go?
We already did
I
the
ran
graveyard checks,
benchmark
Keaton.
off of it.
I mean, it's fine. I'm already I'm committed to just getting to the tower here. So because I don't want this playthrough going on too long.
Okay, and this is why we have the emergency exit.
I'm
let me
really
see if I
curious
can
about
grab
what
this.
that means.
We'll stay
All right. So what am I doing?
going up into the Tower of Hera.
Oh, into the tower here. Okay. Hey, GVG, thank you for the raid. Party 15, much appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm cheating.
I need you... Yep, so we need to take the right stairwell. I need you to go up to the next block.
Okay. Yeah, we're cheating. Because we're now at a point where I'm now gonna have to travel God knows how many distances to get to one item checks for chests that I don't remember what I've checked and not checked, and that's gonna drive the playthrough so long.
No, I would walk 5,000 miles.
To the door.
Yep.
That's listed. Next.
What?
This mod's really cool, by the way. I know very little about Zelda, but I see this.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
well, so when you're setting up the SMZ3 ROM, you're given a choice of a lot of custom sprites, and I did,
the blue blocks. Now, this is the important part. See this hole here in the corner? I need you to fall in the top right corner of it.
the top right corner of this,
Yep, and then hold right after you've fallen.
as I begin falling.
Yep, so fall down and then just press right on the D-pad once you've fallen. So fall, and then hold right. Okay, stop.
All right.
Save state.
Oh,
This is just in case.
All
We
right.
are now out of bounds.
All right. 1 second.
And so we need to be very fucking careful where we go.
All right.
Because I need to calculate the exact route we need to take to get there. So for now, we can go south.
South.
Yep, just carefully go south, carefully go south. Okay, now go left. Okay, so we're in the Tower of Hera still. Just keep going straight left. Okay, so we've just gone there. That's fine, just keep going left. You okay?
Okay. No, I'm just making sure. I'm looking for like color palette changes.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll get you there. Okay, so now we are in the desert temple. So
Okay.
just keep going left slightly. And then go up.
From here? Or do I complete the screen transition and then go up?
You can go just down for now if you want to play it safe. I'm just trying to find the safest routes because we've got to avoid water rooms.
All right. So from this exact position, do you want me to go south?
Go south.
Go south.
Yeah,
Okay.
go south.
No, the other south.
Shut up.
You may see some things. Don't worry, it's cool. Now just head left. So that little weird thing you saw on the right, that was Ganon's tower. We're ignoring it. We're keeping left.
Continuing left. Okay.
Is this the parallel universe the speedrunner keeps talking about?
Kind of.
Oh, yeah, somebody in the chat is like, this is like the 3DS Link to the Past game.
What was it?
Keep going left.
Keep
Just
going left.
heading
Okay.
It's alright. We're just right underneath Misery Maya. And that's okay. Keep going.
I heard that, Jason. I heard what? I kind of zoned out, honestly.
So just keep heading right. Okay, now where we are, just head up.
All the way up.
Yep, just keep going up.
Okay. I think I know. Oh, okay. I see where we are.
Yeah, so now we're here, so just keep going up slightly. Just
Yoda death cry. That wasn't me.
Yeah, that was me.
Keep going up.
yep, just a tiny bit. We don't want to rush too much, just until we see the next room. Going. Alright, now go left a bit. Left a bit, left a bit, left a bit, until the thing goes to the center. So the wall's in the center, head up.
Okay. I think I know what room I'm supposed to be looking for, but keep going.
It's all good, don't worry, I know where we are now.
Keep going up.
Keep going up.
Yeah.
Careful, see where we are. That's it, go up, 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 up. Now once the screen transitions here, go right. So head up until the screen transitions, now just go right.
Okay.
Right, 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 okay.
There's going to be a room with there's going to be a room with a hole in it. What was it?
You have to just press left once and then just hold up. So just go left. Now we're here, just hold up. That's all we have to do now is just hold up to win.
Okay.
Wow. That's incredible.
There should be a room with a giant hole in it, because I've seen this before in speedruns. And that
I've shown it off multiple times.
Yeah. All right, we're cooking.
So we just went past the wizard.
Are we trying to
boss.
get
Yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, we're cooking the actual fucking raw.
This is what I'm thinking
Christ.
about.
Okay, and then we'll go dun, 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 dun.
And there goes Ganon.
Hi, Piggy Boy.
Oh,
Bye,
we did
Piggy
it.
Boy. Well, that was
That's
a fun run.
Congrats on beating Metroid.
So we could have finished this at any fucking time.
Yeah.
This is the emergency exit.
Yeah.
Is that the wait? What? Is that the Pillarman theme?
Hold on.
No. Yeah.
Well done.
It was the weirdest fucking Metroid game I ever played in my goddamn life. Half of it just seemed irrelevant to the Mother Brain story.
My favorite character was the V-Shield.
So, to reiterate, we done everything we normally do with all the checks and all that other shit, and unfortunately, we got to the point where one of the key items was in some specific chest that we did not check along the way, and we were literally prevented from finishing Skull Woods, and we also could not finish Turtle Rock without it. So instead of bloating the stream by a potential set of hours, me wondering where the fuck is this one item, Experiment just led me through the warp that you can do to like end the game in like minutes upon starting, which I think you can only do that in the Japanese 1.0 version, right?
No, you can do it in all versions, but the Tower of Hera route is Japanese only.
Japanese only.
Which this is built on.
Okay. Shigatsu88, thank you very much for the gift bomb. Much appreciate it.
It's the issue with some randomizers. Like, randomizers are cool. Like, they're really fun. It's just the inevitable, like, you never know when you're just going to be stuck looking for that one item.
Yeah. Because the game wasn't dead. It's just I am now at a point where I could be spending an ungodly amount of time looking for a specific item to finish the route. I believe, like, for like a frame of reference, I think one of the GDQ randomizers they did, that was Zelda that was SMZ3. The run was like extended by like 30-40 minutes because they're still looking for this one particular item.
And you see,
it's insane.
GDQ rules, so I just say, fuck this shit, we're out.
Yeah.
And yes, we've got about the spoiler log, but I don't have the spoiler log. So.
I also don't, I don't do randomizers that often, so I don't even know what the fuck a spoiler log is. I'm assuming it's something that you let you tally the items that you've already collected.
It tells you where everything is, basically.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not fun.
It's probably just like the backup, though.
Yeah, it's the backup to get it. But at that point, though, I might as well just fucking run through the walls and do the Casper shit. I was gonna say I knew someone in university who bought a new SNES Classic, and one of the first things they did was use wall glitch to be a Link to the Past in minutes. Yeah.
I mean, I can do it even faster without the wall glitch. And the funniest thing is, all I need is just a SNES controller.
Does it need to be modified?
Somewhat.
Because I remember like long ago, my earliest instance of learning about the warp to Ganon, or at least the Triforce room, was learning that if you held left and right simultaneously while transitioning through a door, I think it was, or leaping off of a ledge, achieve the effect, but it's impossible on a regular controller because it's impossible to hold left and right at the same time.
Yep, that's wasn't the problem because it was just like, all right, I need to do this, I need to hold up and down at the same time. I'll just map that in an emulator. Oh, you want me to do it on real hardware? Yeah, let me just pop open this controller. Yep, there's the silicon contacts. I'll just hold the two fingers there. Well, that was easy.
So, does it work for the GBA re-release of LTTP?
No, but there is another method. It's called, you get the same thing, but it just uses the magic mirror in Thieves' Town.
Oh, okay. So there's just a method of just getting to the end of the game, no matter what version of the game you're playing.
Yeah, but in the GBA version, there's an extra thing you can do with that.
What's that?
Get into the Palace of the Four Swords without having to play Four Swords. Because fuck that noise. You can just break into the extra dungeon, do it that way.
That's funny.
I like you putting back the sword, even though you said you were using butter sword.
Yeah, at that point, I think I either just ate the rest of the sword. Also, this is Star Fox music.
Yeah, that's the Star Fox 1 credit music.
Alright, guys. I know, like, you guys want Star Fox back, so the best we can do is Star Fox Zero Remastered.
I don't know why it's Star Fox. I'm not complaining. I love Star Fox's soundtrack. That Super Nintendo Star Fox's music is so fucking good.
I don't know. Chikorita of Courage might have a point, but that point is probably not good.
Four Swords would be a fun stream. I don't know.
I mean, Four Swords Adventures, that's a pain in the arse to set up, but yes, it's fun. OG Four Swords on GBA, that's another
fucking Lance Fifth Gatter, where the fuck is she? You notice that we're
well, it's easier now because you can do it through NSO.
We were running through the walls, and we did see Ganon momentarily while he was throwing his trident, and I like to think he didn't know we were watching during his training session or some other shit. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it just like this when she gets here, which is any fucking day now. She's actually taking her sweet ass time.
He just sees this strange morphing thing coming out of the wall. You just see your head pop out. You don't say anything.
Link Between Worlds. I just become a mural, and I'm just traveling along the walls. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you just travel along for a bit. Your head pops back to 3D. You just do the very shifty eyebrows, pop back into the wall, and just go right into the Triforce chamber. And it's like it takes like 10 seconds for it to click. Oh shit! Oh.
Ooh, you got the shots on Hellfire. I fired 9 charge shots. No special beam attacks, 283 missiles, 297 super missiles, 374 power bombs. Really? Holy fuck. My flute is at 00000. Is that normal? Am I so good that I woke up with the flute?
That's so interesting.
With the Master Sword because we're the true hero.
Oh, is it because you didn't find it?
Wait, the game tallies bunks.
You're spelling fairy wrong. It's the whole fairy one, but it's not right in context of the game.
Goodbye, Jason.
Okay. That's it. That's all she wrote. We're done. We're fucking done, man. All right. I am going to. I thought I heard a round of applause for a second.
Did.
Oh, that okay. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's probably really quiet.
So I am going to make a poll for the next randomizer that I'm going to choose, but I'm going to post that in the subject. That's the Discord that you have access to if you're a Twitch sub or a patron, because I did say I was going to leave that to my Twitch subs for my next randomizer. Tomorrow we will return to Final Fantasy XIV. We're going back to MSQ. Because we're going to wrap up the Stormblood streams starting this week and next week, because I have procured the Sonic Unleashed machine. That's a code word for the Xbox Series X, because I want to start getting ready for my 100% Sonic Unleashed playthrough. But I did not want to play Sonic Unleashed as originally released on the 360. I want it optimized. I want it actually running smooth. I want it with no load times, no lag. And what have you. And unfortunately, I need an Xbox Series X in order to feel that, because otherwise I'm relying on just the original release, and there's only so much I can take.
I almost bought one today. I almost actually bought one today.
Get yourself comfy. If you pay an extra, yeah, I was gonna say, if you pay an extra $15-20, we can turn it into an emulation machine, so we can keep it useful.
Absolutely.
Also,
well, I mean, I was gonna poke your brain about that later, but I'm gonna get this Series X set up first, because I haven't even taken it out of the box yet.
Well,
also,
what is the total item counter so we can get a proper percentage of what I was missing?
Wait, one more time?
Like, what was the total items, like, in total instead of the ones collected?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Hey, Malgo, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciate it.
Yeah, would be neat to see an actual percentage of, like, what's actually collected.
So the plan right now, then, is we're going to finish off. We're going to do one more randomizer, and then we're going to finish off the Stormblood streams. Then we're going to start Sonic Unleashed 100%. And then switching between that, I'm also be going back to Metal Gear, because we still have Snake Eater to play, and Guns of the Patriots, and Ground Zero, Phantom Pain, and we also got some spinoffs to play as well too. The Twin Snakes archive will be going up tomorrow. I think that's the only thing left that I have not published yet. Everything else is here. Oh right, Survive. I forgot about that. There's also the Acid series and shit, but it's whatever.
I mean, Survive's fine.
Yeah. so at least be late March, early April. Right now, we're shooting for late March, Malco, to start the Sonic Unleashed 100% playthroughs. And just to as a heads up now, I will be mentioning it repeatedly throughout the streams, though there will be an art contest tied to that. There's always an art contest tied to the Sonic streams. So if you're an artiste, I would get your fingers ready, get your imaginations ready, because God knows what will happen during that, because getting all the gold medals in Sonic 06 is one thing, but the Sun and Moon medals and the hot dog missions in Sonic Unleashed is something I've never done or never even considered doing ever in Unleashed, because I have a very love-hate relationship with that game. But we'll save that for the Sonic Unleashed stuff proper. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that. But that's not going to be until late March, so we're not ready for that just yet. But all right, let me see if any of my mutuals are online, and we will go raid them. And then hold on. Oh, we got multiple choices here. We got Derek, I think. We're gonna go raid my friend Jen actually because she could use some love and support. So let me see here. We're going to raid. Is that Stars Way? Hold on, I was making sure I'm spelling that right.
That is Stars Way.
Yeah.
STARR.
Yeah. All right. I don't have a raid hashtag. I don't want to make it the misspell. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll make it that. At the very least, I can contribute to a raid hashtag. Outside of that, give Jen my love, folks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another 14 Stormblood stream. Have a good night, everybody. Take care, and I want to thank everyone, all of my Discord buddies here. And T, thank you very much for helping me once again be my GPS because fuck, I cannot be remembered to bother. I could not bother.
This red hashtag is so hard to type.
Thank you, sir, man. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Let me stop that.